Give me just a second. Welcome back to Sin's Arcade, or welcome to Sin's Arcade. I'm the Lord of Sin. This is City Skylines Remastered, the city of Chamois, as seen from the Arboretum district of the Forestry district. Give me just a minute. I need to actually share the link, so give me just a moment. I need to grab all that, set it all the rest of the way up, and then when we get started today, we're going to
Decent.
go for as long as we can. Hey, Double Tap! Welcome back, Double Tap! If you checked out Sin's Arcade recently, we play a lot of City Skylines, and earlier today we were actually doing our weekly hangout, which we do on Saturdays. And I did a live stream, a really quick live stream, where we actually looked at the older PlayStation 4 version of City Skylines, which can be run on a PlayStation 5, because those cities don't, I can't load them in this version of the game. So we did check out a bunch of those older cities. We did reminisce on them. We did check them out and see how they've, how they've grown. And unfortunately, they're locked to 9 tiles total. Where in this game we have 25 total tiles that we can grow into. And honestly, I'm hoping that we can continue to grow. We're not growing to 25 today in City of Chamois, but at least we're doing what we can to get that out there. Give me just a moment. Let me wrap up the last bit of here. I have the thumbnail. I have all the other stuff ready to go. I'm going to get that all wrapped up real quick here. Get the link shared, and then we'll get started. So give me just a moment. Thank you guys for your patience. Let's go there. Grab this. There's done. Scroll down. Show more. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. No, nothing AI generated. Scroll down past the tag. Scroll down. Today's date is the recording date of the
Hi
15th, the
Sinisa.
Ides of March.
Have you checked out the Steam Spring
Hey!
sale yet? I picked up
No.
some new games cheap.
No. But at the same
Check out
token, I'm
over at
not sure that I can. I'm not sure that I, at this moment, can afford any new games. I will check them out, though. Absolutely, yeah. Remind me on. Send me a DM, Sheep. Please. Send me a DM, because I will forget otherwise.
/A.
/A. Can I do end screen? No. Okay, so save it. Da-da. Good to go. Go out, go here, channel content, go back to channel content, and then, so now it has the right link, then, and everything's there, get the shareable link, go over here to Discord, go back to the Sins Arcade Discord. Thank you guys for your patience.
I'll post a note in the Discord so everyone can
That's a
see.
good point. Good point, good
Join
point.
the multi-discipline Sins
Come
Arcade
on.
Discord.
Oh, come on. Alright, throw that there. Boom. There we go.
https://discord.gg/discord.gg/2zzvq36.
Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. It's now in the welcomes and announcements page. Throw that there. And then go to Creators Corner, Creators Chat. Come on, Discord, or come on. Chromebook does not have enough oomph. 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 Doesn't have enough oomph. Yep, and then confirm. And then I can close Discord so I don't need to eat all the RAM and memory. We can close that one and leave the live stream open. It just won't run Streamlabs. And I think we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Come on, load it, please. Let's go. How are you guys doing today? How is your Saturday treating you all today? Welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to Sin's Arcade. What do you mean you wait? There's nothing to wait for. Oh, there we go. I was like, there's the only tab. There's nothing else running. I love my Chromebook. I really do. There's a lot of things it can do. It just does not have enough RAM to do a lot of the things that I try to push it to do, and I should not do. Alright, so let's get going. Today on the docket is city expansion. Number of things that I've hinted at for the last bit. Let's get Sheep in there. Actually, let's go there. Sheep. You guys, check out NT Sheep and Digital Wonderlands, because he's got really good stuff going on lately. Really good videos lately too. And he's covering Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Trust me, I want to be covering Cyber Knight's Flashpoint too, and I can't. And it's so, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Let's get a heist going. Maybe a heist will make me feel better. I
High
doubt it,
school.
but it's worth a shot. Let's go.
Listen up, you
All right,
primitive
so
screwheads.
while I'm in speeding
Enter
this
in the
up,
Sins
I
Arcade is
have
trying
been
to
playing
get a
this for
crew
a bit
together
off
for a
camera.
heist against the
Just
mega
letting
core.
the simulation run.
Type. Heist.
We are
High
just
school.
shy of
Ground
60,000.
rule.
Just shy of
Slots off.
60,000 pop.
Don't worry, Sin. You'll get
Damn
your
it.
PC back.
That's still
Ahoy.
in the way.
At D0 Tap
Well,
has joined the treasure
we're
hunt.
back over 2 million, which is
Roll
good.
date. At D0 Tap
We're
lost
getting a
1
decent
million
income
tokens
coming
and
in
now has
weekly. That's going to be fluctuating a bit because there's still a bunch of stuff going on
120,527,644 tokens.
over here
At
in
D0 Tap you got Owl, Arcade, Dolphin, and
noise.
lost your
But the
100,000
expansion,
tokens.
so first and
High
foremost, I think
school.
we should try to connect to
Ahoy.
that. But we have to
Turkey
be
Cheeks
prepared for
Digital
that.
Wonderlands
And
has
what I
joined
mean
the
by
treasure
prepared is we're
hunt.
not going to be prepared for the influx of everybody coming in, especially if this is the only train station that they're going to be coming into. I'm not really keen on adding an additional train station just yet because I think this is going to be good enough to service the area. Um, it's going to need a lot more influx because we've got a lot of people who are getting on bicycles. We do need to extend this road out and take advantage of this area here to grow into, as far as just growing is in general, right? A little bit of growth, not a whole lot. I don't want any high-rise apartments. I think those are probably going to be smaller. Um, I might actually do some really focused like apartment complexes type of thing and do really focused builds in this area as well. But as far as connecting this train line out to this train line out here. We're going to be buying this one here relatively soon, but we have to be ready and
Hi
prepared
Sin,
for it.
chat.
You guys smack the like button. Smack that like button. Show me some love, appreciation. I appreciate it. There's 4 people watching, only
Does
1
the
like.
game have
What?
smaller train stations you can place along the line?
Great question,
The
NT
City
Sheep.
of
All
Sin.
right, so
Get your
yes,
cheddar,
it
son.
does, but only
Skizzy Squad.
because
The
I
entire
purchased
crew escaped the mega
um
core tower alive.
only because I
They
purchased the
celebrate with as much free
Railroads of
data,
Japan
credits, and pilfered black
the
market cheese.
DLC, as well as
Results,
some of the other
Achieved
DLCs. There's a
Digital
bunch of
Wonderlands,
DLCs in here. So here, I'm
1,100,000,
sure you
Sims
can
Arcade,
see it's gonna have the little
302,
icon in the
D0
top
Tap,
or in the bottom left corner of the actual
1,100,000.
icon
Hi
for what it is.
SGT.
So or if it says ROJ is Railroads of Japan. So there's multiple different size of different things that we can grab in here. Big ones, small ones, across the board. Like what is this? This is a metro elevate. Some of these are metro and some of them are train lines. And so that gives us some additional options there as
GG.
well. Then you
Sheep
have
waving
mixed,
hand.
which my camera is in the wrong area. Let me see if I can readjust that. Give me just a sec, guys. Give me just a moment. Let me see if I readjust. Ah, that's too short. Is it too short? No, it's not. It's fine. We'll go with it. Thank you guys. I appreciate the likes. I really do. I was all acting like a dummy. All right, go here. Boop-a-doop. Poop-a-doops. Move camera display. Is it going to be better here? It wouldn't be better here either. I don't think it's better here, but this might work. And we'll just have to maybe move the other chat again, perhaps. It's the only other option I can think of. All right, I found out the different way to be able to move all of that, by the way, so I'm kind of glad that I figured out how to do that without, hopefully it's not readjusting or messing with anything on it. We'll put everything on the right side. So to answer your question, yes, there are additional options we have with train stations themselves. And then, is there some other additional stuff? Railroad Company
Thank you for
headquarters.
watching.
I also
Your support
have
means more than you know, even
the
if you are not
airport.
chatting.
That's something we do have
Thank
to
you,
consider
Sal,
as
the
well.
arcade of
There
ads.
is a lot of
Ski7.
opportunity here that I haven't even dug into. I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of crazy airport we could build too. But or even if we should include airport. I mean, we're not. Do you think we're a city large enough to have an airport? And we'd have to really level the hell out of the land. Really level the hell out of the land. So for example, like this tile right here is a tile that I would want to buy because that's the one that would connect the railroad lines themselves up. But we have to make sure that we have enough people to take the influx of that in, because if I want people moving around, then the other thing is that I need to consider about maybe making additional lines along here, because
Not
remember
sure
I
we're
said
big enough for a flying school.
these railroad lines are only one-way tracks each. There are no additional. That's the one thing that I wish that throughout the entire time with City Skylines. And I'm not a big railroad guy. I mean, I'm not a big railroad guy. I don't really ride railroads. That's just not. We have them nearby, but don't really ride them. But if you look, the only train tracks you have are one-way tracks and just normal train tracks. Same thing. Railroad track or one-ways are the same thing. Just
What about a
a
small
one lane.
airport you can add to ladder?
Now,
Something that
that's
could
something
only
I could do
accommodate
too.
helos, private jets, and Cessnas.
So, for example, let's take a look at that. There are, if I go to airplane, once we hit a population of 75,000, then we can actually open up the actual main airport. This is built into the base game, the vanilla game.
That's the type of airport we have.
Is a tiny little airport here. Um, and then we have, what type of airport is this? Cargo airport hub, blimps, helicopters. We could add blimps and helicopters now, but then up here we have um
A
no there we
municipal
go.
airport, DT.
Yeah, over here. Hold on, one of these is a municipal. I'm waiting for the chat to disappear. I apologize, guys. There's no fun place to put the chat, and I want the chat to be able to show up on screen for people who are viewing as well. So it's the international and then metropolitan. Ironically, you have to hit 90,000 for both of those. But then again, we have now the airport's DLC, so we could do that however we wanted and
What
adding
would be appropriate for the
Concord.
sports area?
We could make I think we can make these as big or as small as we want. Oh, it says it does include blimp traffic too. Wait, hold on. Let's take a look at these. Classic airport terminal, classic two-story terminal, airport concourse, classic concourse hub, modern airport terminal, modern two-story terminal, airport concourse. So there's ultra modern airport terminals. Let's see, facilities, budget airport, luxury airport. Okay, what about runways, taxiways, aircraft
There's
stands?
always a fun place to put the chat. It just depends on what kind of stream you're doing. Smirking face.
I Right, but at the same token, I have to be mindful because whatever you guys see on screen that actually shows up on the stream itself shows up on my screen. So I can't see wherever chat's covering, wherever the camera's covering. I can't. Notice the mouse disappears. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see what the hell's it. That's why I wanted it where I had the camera was transparent, but you guys didn't like that. And I understand, truthfully, I understand that. I'm still learning how to do the camera thing, guys. Give me a little bit of credit there. Um, so we can make, I guess, as big or as small an airport anytime we want now, since I have the DLC and I have the capability to do that. I'm just not even sure that we are.
That
Oh,
airport DLC is pretty deep.
it is very deep. It is a very deep. Most of the good DLCs, like the here you go, the campus one. I'm gonna say no to that one. I'm gonna slow the time down since we don't need the time. Actually, I'm gonna save the game.
Yes, Sarge, a Muni AP.
Oh man, is it really messing up? Oh no, it's showing up on your side fine. Okay. Is it really messing up?
Going deep a mile high smirking face.
No. Bad. Somebody hit him with the bonk stick. Just bonk him, please. Alright, so. Dankberg Heights, I didn't get to show off. Did we add everything? Verbal renown. Damn it,
Bonk.
see, I can't move that.
Bonk.
It won't let me move it, will it? No! Not good. No bueno. Okay, so we'll have to do it this way at least. Alright, so we've won some good basketball games. We've won some football games. So we've got good sports going there. What else can we do to improve this area?
Hey, if it wasn't cheap, somebody else would be doing it.
Fair. That's 100% fair. That's 1,000% fair.
Single.
I would have been doing it. Yeah, I would have. I was trying not to. If you notice when yeah, yeah. So there was a grin. All right, hold on. Let me check on Dean Bluffs. I did try to clean this up a bit. I moved a small expressway, cargo expressway. This white tunnel. White tunnel goes all the way back under the water.
Gotta go back to lurking.
No, by double tap, oh 07.
Lurk.
And white tunnel rolls back into under the ground, back into this, which feeds back in, um, back down Garnet Avenue into Garnet
Lurk
Street.
YDT.
Only because I may need to rethink of where I have this terminal, this cargo hub terminal. Just because if we're gonna rethink the actual train lines in the city, we have to rethink a lot of this. This is just not good. Originally, it was good for the good influx for the import of all of our goods that we needed coming into the city. But I'll be honest, I trashed the hell out of this zone. This is not good. This is not good. Actually, that traffic is kind of cleaned up a bit, though. It has cleaned up a bit. So maybe I just needed to wait for it to speed up. How's that? Hold on. Let me see if this clogs back up too much or not. Most of this traffic, if it's going to export off into the on the train, is going to be taking this tunnel, which leaves that you have the sightseeing buses here. You've got the actual city buses here. Any traffic that is going down the rest of this narrow area of Dean Bluffs. So maybe we need to consider buying this
Join
tile
multi-discipline
too,
Sins
because then
Arcade
we'll get the other
Discord.
half of the lake and be able to build more residences along this area. Do you think, guys? What do you guys think of that? Should we expand Dean
colon/BFA/GFN43.
Bluffs and expand that area? I mean, there is a train line that I love how that wraps back up and around. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how it wraps around. That's natural. I don't want to remove any of that. So this road, these little towers would have to be removed because I would have to have this road go up and over and basically try to get it to jump over here and build the
Expanding Dean
residences
sounds good.
up here. So you would have more residences up along this ridge. And at that point, oh, come on. Oh, I said this. Okay, that doesn't look that. If we did want an airport, this might be a good place for it too. Granted, you've got this ridge they'd have to come in and taxi on. I'd have to probably have the actual
Terraforming the ridge would be entertaining.
probably, but see, I would have to be smart about it. See, that's what I was going to say. If I'm going to terraform any ridges, this is probably one of the better ridges to terraform for now, um, because I do want some additional traffic to feed into Dankberg Heights. That is more than just the pedestrian and bike traffic bridges, more than just Scott Bridge, and more than just Chapman Bridge. So, granted, Chapman actually, or Scott Bridge, Scott feeds directly into where Dankberg Heights and the actual college campus are. So I want it. I mean, I don't want to completely suspend disbelief, right? I want it to look somewhat as realistic as I can, or function and be like a realistic ish, as good as the video game will let me, right? I want it to still
Yeah.
look and function well. Hey, Black Sun. So we have a lot of things that we can build off. This is originally what I was going to do, is work in this
Hi,
area
Black
for this
Sun.
episode. But I wanted to talk it over with you guys, especially since a lot of you show up
Hey,
anyway,
Black
and
Sun.
many of you are building cities
Can't
on your
keep
own,
loading.
whether you're doing that on PC or on a console, or you're playing this version, or you're playing an older version, or or you have
Can't keep
mods, or you
loading.
don't. Zesty! Oh 07, guys, oh 07. All right, so we have a lot of area that we can grow into, right? We have a lot of area that we out here that we haven't grown into as well. But I don't know that I want that much level of density. I'm
Missed the
thinking
hangout
maybe,
today, dagnabbit. Been watching the weather radar all day.
oh, hey,
Hi,
it's all
Zesty.
good. It's all good. Now, the other thing that I want to do is if I'm going to do a city or another
Hi,
another
SGT.
area. So,
Grinning
for
face.
example, if we're going to be pulling out this
High
way,
school.
let's see. We
Zesty.
would want
Have head pats.
some.
Gamble all.
Let's see here.
Slots all.
Let's go ahead
Still.
and do some
Lag
expansion.
sun.
We'll do some slow expansion as
Rolled
far as the planning
55.
is
At
concerned.
Zesty won 2
And
million
then we
tokens
will
and now
probably
has
actually,
one
you know what?
billion
I
three
will want to
hundred
buy
and
that. I
ninety
do want to
million
buy that
seven hundred and
because we're gonna have
eighteen
to plan
thousand
ahead
one
for it
hundred and
anyway.
11 tokens.
So let's go ahead and buy that tile
At
now.
Zesty you got heart pulls, gift, and lost your
You know what? It does
100,000
never
tokens.
fails. I
High
was
sheep.
not hungry,
Slightly smiling face.
even though I knew I
High
should have
school.
eaten. All right,
A
so let's
hole.
go ahead and connect this
Uncle Sheep's
first,
Digital
and then we'll start
Wonderlands has
building
joined the
the
treasure
rest
hunt.
of the newer expansion area to begin with now. That's train, right? Yeah. All right. So we will start with straight paths here. How do I want this to go? I'm thinking, originally I wanted it to kind of come up and then snake off. But I'm thinking if we take and we fork it, I could actually use the one ways, which I never use. We could try those out. Maybe
Last
that's
night
the only
was
reason they
quiet as I
gave us so
predicted
little
painfully. Today's
options
squall
because we
line
don't
is on us,
necessarily need
but the
them.
front edge is past, the rear line eye.
All right, so we will go up to right here. Then we'll switch over to. Do I want a one way? We'll try it. We'll go here.
We need a head but zesty redeem face with tongue.
Face with tongue. Who is this? Never mind. I almost said it too. I almost said something I shouldn't have not have said.
Be safe.
I'm so glad I caught that.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, overrunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sin. The city of sin.
Well, you gonna say anything wrong?
Some.
Not one bit. No,
Still
I'm not
flowing.
saying it. Nope.
The entire crew escaped the mega core
Nope.
tower alive.
Nope.
They
Nope.
celebrate with as much
Not doing
free
it.
data, credits, and pilfered black market tea. Results: Sheep's Digital Wonderlands, 1,100,000, Zesty,
Do it.
1,100,000. Say it's in.
We need a head pat zesty redeem. Well, it just said that there was a face with tongue sticking, and I was like, who's zesty giving tongue to? That's all I was gonna say. And it was gonna try to be. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. 1,000 points a lie. How does that look? That looks ugly as hell, doesn't it? How does that look? Oh yeah, there's no track there. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright, and that goes out to a 45. And out here. Did that connect? That connected. Now what in the hell? Oh, that looks so pretty too. How is this not connected? I was robbed, I tells you. I was robbed. But do I should not put a loop. Do I need to put a loop back? I don't know. I don't know rail that well. I don't know rail that well. I'm not good with rail. I'm just calling it out right now. And you're like, no, you don't say. No way. Hey. Got it. Got it. Is this a good idea, or should I have made this just normal?
Overnight. They click pretty easily.
No, I understand that, but I've never actually used a one-way. Do you think this is a smart idea?
Steelville, south of Cuba, not far from Rolla, which my dad says got hit pretty hard.
Oh, I've said we can turn the time down. Actually, making a lot of changes here. Let's see if we see a train coming in.
Oh, this
I
is
don't
great
know.
gummies.
Is this,
I was
should I?
about to say, I came here for
Should
chamois,
these be?
not city skylines. Today I am reading like a good little dyslexic.
All
B.
right, let me see. I just maybe I want to see what it looks like if we did update that. Is that all connected there? All right, those are connected there. Did you have to check, especially on console,
I
because
wouldn't
not all
speed
of the
off one
rails will
way,
line up.
then one has to take the long way. I used to drive through the
I'm just
area when I
curious.
was a courier.
Maybe.
I
All
know
right, if we
Spielberg
start getting
very
trains
well.
coming in, I want to see which
Around.
direction they're bringing them in. Because if you remember correctly, we have a cargo freight terminal.
Got a cousin in Des Lodges, and another in Cape. Don't think they got much
Derp,
dough.
right here. Cargo terminal right here. Right,
I
cargo
want a
terminal
disaster.
here and a cargo terminal over here. So we have one basic. No, no disasters, Zesty. We're trying to build.
Train disaster.
No, not a train disaster either. No. I don't even know what traffic that's going to come on to. That's pretty cool. Does that actually just reconnect? I hope that doesn't
Dang
reconnect to
it.
this line back over there. No disasters. No. We have a lot of area out here we can build out to as well. So a lot of traffic
Small
down that
world sheep
corridor.
roll.
Okay, so a lot of traffic out that way.
Zesty, you
But I want
missed
to
a
see if there's
disaster
anything
on the
coming in
early
on the,
stream.
on the rails before we actually start building any more. I know we need to, because obviously we have the demand, right? We have plenty of
Good.
demand. It's not a matter of trying to grow too fast at this point. I want to make sure we grow fast enough so that
Join the
people will want to move
multi-disciplined
in,
Sins
but
Arcade
also
Discord.
slow enough so that we don't overwhelm all of our different forms of transportation. So maybe we'll go this way.
https://discord.gg/dfabapfn43.
We'll see which way it's going to go. This isn't that complex, actually. I think this is a good idea. And then maybe, no, I would, I don't know. I don't know rail well enough. I guess maybe what they do give you is enough to do whatever you need to do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is anybody actually going to utilize these lines?
3 train crash.
Maybe. That would be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think the trains are modeled for crashes. I don't think I've ever seen a train crash modeled in City Skylines. Even on PC. I don't think I've ever seen one. Now I want to know. Hey! Wait a second. I looked away. Owner is
Be
Canmont.
the first.
And then which way are you turning? You're going that way. Alright, we're going to follow them. Transporting, and I can't see what it says. No, come back here. Why can't...
Don't
Every
know
other
what
game on
you
the planet
face.
lets you move this
Remember
stuff.
Zesty told you to crash 3 trains.
To
P.
crash. She said just do it.
Been in Des Lodges too. Farmington, Leadington, Leadwood, all over that area.
Oh, you won't be able to see it anyway. Alright, never mind. I was gonna type in the name, rename the freight train as Zesty's train crash fantasy or something like that.
Repeat reference, or even Irwin Allen never touched a train wreck. Gomez Adams, however. Thank you for watching.
So even
Your
if I
support
did try
means
to
more
make
than
this
you
one
know,
way, where
even if
this
you are not
goes
chatting.
how I originally had it,
Don't
this
be
goes one
shy,
way
we are
this
for the
way,
vibes.
this way goes one way this
07.
way, so it creates a triangular.
LOL.
Then they would still
Train
have to.
crash fetish grinning squinting face.
I would have to I would have to then create a loop to loop back, and that's probably not as efficient as this is. Um,
Oh Mao.
I'm honestly, I was hoping we would have more traffic
That
coming the
look was
opposite
worth it
way.
face with
But
Tom.
now this is going to do overtime on this track where, so they're just going to hold off here? Because, like, for example, this
The
lane
symbolism is amazing, Zesty.
goes both ways. Just like that one woman you knew in college. Um. Oh, okay. So they're waiting. They're so polite. Okay. So we also have the option to take this road,
I
bring
had
this road
funnies.
down just a bit
I
here.
am not
Not responsible
responsible
for
for
anything you
anything
type.
I
That's
type
fair.
ace with time.
That's fair. You guys get ready to just quote Zesty. Quote Zesty as much as possible. So that's in order to do that, you're going to use exclamation
If they worked
add
in a tunnel, Lloyd
quote
would have a field day.
and then space and then whatever she says. If you
Dad
can
just
copy and
replied
paste
and
it,
said a
then
good one
copy
is
and paste it,
Dixie.
and then
Tornado
make sure you give
tracked
it a
over
credit.
Rolla and St. James, so it got close. Oh
You guys
Mal.
are playing chicken with the tunnel or with the chicken with the tractors again. Nobody likes you. Her daddy hates them red boots. Hmm. Okay. So we'll let this sort itself out. Hey, we do have there's traffic or there's cargo coming in this way. So maybe hopefully that helps bridge a little bit more as far as money and kind of boosts up. We have some additional issues, and I'm trying to figure out where it's at. We're not hurting as far as actual funds are concerned, and we're still keeping our taxes for residential at 10%, no higher than that. Really am trying to get it to the point where I can drop this down to 7% without suffering too much. As of right now, we're only doing what less than 10 over our actual budgets, which is not a good sign anyway. Um, Everything's at 100%, 101% as far as budget for that day and night. I currently have night turned off. Let me know if you guys want me to put the day and night 24 cycle back on.
Good to
We're
hear
not
they're
running any
safe.
loans.
Hope the vineyards didn't get torn up too bad. The wine season could get ruined.
Indeed. So no loans. I don't really believe in loans. Loans are a trap in this game, just like in real life. An overview as to our residential. This is our low density residential,
You
our high
can
density
drop
residential.
2% in a policy and possibly another bonus.
Yep, there are ways to do it. But if you look, our policies, we're spending 12,000 a week in our policies. So I'm trying to hedge our bets a little bit as far as our policies are concerned. The university is part. I think it's part of this expenses here. But we're making 8,000 a
Ouch.
week from it. So it's not made. We're only teaching an eighth of our actual capacity inside the on our campus. I think we got rid of all the rest of the other universities or colleges inside the city or inside of all the different portions of the city. I think the reason we did that was so we would drive more people to HPIS. Um, that's not my call. That's what you guys wanted to call it. That's not on me. Um, and so it's not doing. I want to find ways to boost it. And I'm not a perfect. I'm not a pro gamer at this. I have learned, and I will share everything I've learned with everybody. But I'm not like a full on expert at it. All right, so there's that over here. This is a commercial. Blue is the commercial in this case. So the light blue is the low density commercial. Most of them are level threes, which is good. This is
He's
high
an
density
expert.
commercial. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't paid 10,000 hours, I don't think. Leisure broke. This is our specializations for commercial. So you have leisure is bringing in these tourism and then organic and local produce. Then you have the actual tourism itself broken, which is separate from leisure and from organic and local produce. um, with a breakdown. This light blue is this, or the light pink is the sightseeing bus tours, or light purple. Because I forgot the class I was wearing. This is our industrial here. Most of them are are level three industrial. This is our offices, and you can see these are generic offices. Most of them are good, thankfully, level three here. I want to show some really cool offices off before that. Hopefully they haven't grown yet. Um, that really make me feel of solace and sin, the game that I'm creating, because I love stuff like that I'm about to show. Then you have IT cluster, which is, in my opinion, if you're going to specialize your and I don't remember what IT cluster comes in from. I believe that's tied to one of the other DLC, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It might be the Industries DLC, but I could be wrong. But The IT cluster is the most profitable of all of the office types, just because software is hiked up in exorbitant
Gonna have
cost.
to go in few minutes, but I'll leave the stream running.
I appreciate you, NT Sheep. You guys check out NT Sheep as well. Although financial, if you build up a really good financial district, financial can eclipse IT cluster. But by and large, IT cluster will usually be your most profitable office type. These are the base specializations that come with the game, and then this is the industry DLC. I think I've covered these a couple of
Sire
times, but
sheep.
farming is doing pretty decently, and so is our ore. The good thing about using
Lurky
these,
lurky.
even if we put them over the top of the
Name that
where
maybe
the
hyphen we
industries would
come from
normally
the
be,
planet of the toes, and we bring you produce. Handprint
is that
waving.
these don't use up
Sire sheep.
the actual ore. So, for example, like the ore and the oil, both of those industries use the actual resources that are shown on the ground if you go into that view. If you use these industrial specializations, the base specializations, they get a boost from being on those resource areas, but they don't actually take from them, so they'll be permanently there. Um, Although you get a bigger boost in the profits and everything else, even if you're using the resources, if you use this. And then our fishing industry, which is the only industry we actually have, that's another one. Maybe we need to get rid of some of these and start upgrading to actual in the industry DLCs themselves. The only reason I'm apprehensive to do that is because we're already having problems taming our traffic as it is now, and this substantially adds a lot more traffic. A lot more traffic. And then finally, we have our mass transit down here with our our toll booths over on this side. Most of this is large vehicles. Right now, the only toll booths we have are coming in or and out of the Diana the Duck industrial facility, and that's the only reason we have that set
Join
up
the
like that there. We need to
multi-discipline
go
Sins
in and add
arcade
some more, perhaps,
discord.
if that's something we really want to buckle down on.
https colon
Then you have
slash
buses
slash
here. You have,
gyscon.gg
what is this,
slash
Metro? I like how the tooltips
BFAV8BF143.
actually show up if you use the mouse.
Mo traffic
Then you have
perk.
train.
My hoes make mo mana.
That's right, they do make more money. Then taxis, which are actually pulling decent sum of money now, good, thankfully. You do have trams, which are boosted our economy significantly to the point where we're actually making 8,000 a week here, even if we're spending 23. Go figure. It is what it is.
I'll go
It's
straight
because I
in a
haven't
former
made them as
Facebook
comprehensive as
tie.
I possibly could have. I'm just being 100% honest. That's really what it comes down to. And then our sightseeing tours. These we may need to whittle back a little bit, or at least rethink. That's something we haven't touched since like chapter one or two. I want to say two or three, maybe two or three. One of those. It's in those. Yeah, it's. I'm very specific. And then we don't have anything for investments because we don't have a financial district built in just
High
yet.
stool.
Okay,
Did people
so
respect your authority?
authorita, respect my authorita.
Listen up, you
Let's
primitive
go
scumheads.
with
Edgerunner Zesty is trying to get a crew together
trying
for a
to
heist
consider where
against
I'm
the
going to have
mega
the
core.
arterial. I'm going to leave the
Type.
speed. I'm actually going to drop it back
Heist
down to
unknown.
level 1. Let it continue to grow slowly as we plan this out. And see if there's any way to substantiate. Should I should I build this up just a bit and have it go over this way? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What if I go this way and then we go over? It's tall enough. What do you mean the slope is too steep? I'm calling bullocks. What the hell? Too steep my ass.
Yes, they do. I protect my girls. They make good money, have excellent health care, and 3 weeks paid vacation every year. P.
Damn it, Zesty. What the hell? Why? Is it just because of the weird cutout on that? Is that why? What if I have this going here? Okay, idea. Hold on. Do I have to dig this down? Ooh, I could do that. Have this dug down and have this wrap around. Okay, save the game. I'm gonna do the bravery here. This is bravery. I'm not good with this is bravery right here. Okay. Go to the lowest strength, go to the smallest size.
Penicillin.
What do I need to have it set to? What? So, right. Oh,
The city of sin. Get the cheddar, son. A crew of
level the
ne'er-do-wells,
terrain. What if I go
entertainers,
to
gamers, and beastly commenters are prepping
this
their weapons,
height?
armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit. The screen sheets don't look good. Zesty was sent straight to a cold locker. Thankfully the repo men and scaffs didn't get them, this time.
Thankfully. Thankfully. All right. So I'm going to do this slowly because the idea is that I want that road to slope
Free
down
everything.
and go under.
Employer paid health care. Madam Zesty. Your first stop for high-class hose.
Glad to see that Zesty's keeping the family-friendly spirit of the channel alive. She's talking about
I'm
farming
going to
equipment.
save before Terra work.
I don't know that this is going to work. I don't know. And I don't know. Right? I'm being flat out on I don't know. And maybe I should have done... Alright, so
Well, of
that's
course
going
I
out
am.
even here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know that's probably the
We
obscure
need
way to
good
do it.
tools to till a good field face with Tom. That's why I save.
That one is getting... That one is absolutely getting sniped. Hold on. I'm adding that quote.
Rototiller for the win.
That's just innuendo enough for the win. I like that.
Add quote, you need good tools to till a good field face with Tom,
There we
hyphen
go.
zesty. Yoi.
Alright, so maybe that's a giant
At
dip
Sins
that
Arcade,
I'm not
successfully
sure
added quote
that I like. But let's
121.
see, let's see, let's see. This is a 2-lane, so this goes from a 3-lane down to a 2. Can I just drag this down and underneath? No, no, no. Ooh. Right. Okay, I like that. I do like that. And then I can have it turn. And then this will cross. Where the hell are you going, bus?
Nice.
Snap. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. That bus, I don't want that. I don't want that bus to get lost. Give me just a second. All right, so let's drag this that way and over to here. And we can start building on this plateau up here. That's what I'm ultimately trying to plan out. I'm not going to draw this street in here. Maybe if I go this way, because I want this to basically be like our. This one is an arterial, and this is like a collector. Well, basically, I guess they're both arterial, right? So what if we go back to this, straighten this out, drag it over to here, and then down. Just for now. I'll come back and I'll fix that in a bit. That could go this way, and we want a smaller 4-lane to be intersect here. God, that's ugly as... What the... Okay, we're not doing that. We will have to figure out the way. How the hell are we going to have this connect? Do I drag some additional streets off of this? If I do, they're going to be back this way. They have to be after... Because these are all... Yeah, they have to be back here. Which means I would have to break this as well to reconnect. But then that also means that I'm going to be growing over this way too. Which I don't mind growing and filling up this entire area. I don't have a problem doing that. It's just a matter of making sure that I'm not breaking any other connections. This train, this bus, it'll just turn around and go back. It's gonna have to. I don't think there's any other way. Or actually, do I have it go down? That's too tight a gap, isn't it? On this. I bet you it is way too much, way too tight of a gap. How ugly is that? Oh my god. Oh, actually, that's not that's bad. It's very steep. Okay, it is very steep. Let's get rid of that. It's very steep. Let's try that again. Okay. Whoa. Oh, out. There, and then down. Okay, that is a shape. I don't know that that's Euclidean, but that is a shape. Alright, come on. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's why. Elevation step was too high. Too damn high. Let's do it at the second and drop it down. Oh, you need to go this way and around? Really? Why does that look funky when it looked okay until I actually drop it into place. Stop doing that crap. I don't like that. Okay. Let's go back to curved. Want to take it from this pillar here. We're going to drag down, that works, and down one. No. Yeah. Down one. And then...
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Wait, no, no, no. No, no, no.
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43.
How does... Oh, what the... Are you... This is what building on console is like, unfortunately. Perfectly, that's that. Let's see. Yep, that's.
Who was drunk at the wheel for the train? BRB, I'm gonna go fire up the PC and put you on the big boy screen.
I. Look at her judging look. During the judge, like, really? Okay. Who? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna. He's gonna have to be sued. Yep. Okay, we're on it. We're on it. Oh man. Okay, that is bad. That is so ugly. All right, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Does this even need to go across this far though?
It looks like a water slide for cars.
It did, didn't it? Very much so. I do want it to have it be here. All right, so what if we go back and we go back to this? Was that I had that set to that height? So that's 2 clicks to go all the way. So what do we do? Go
Thank you for watching.
to there.
Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
Nope.
Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07.
And then from here, this could go this way and back. At least for now. At least for now. That works. We'll do that. Where's this guy gonna go? Where is this guy gonna go? How is he actually gonna get back on track? I don't think he can get back on track, can he? I don't think this guy can. I think this guy's gonna get lost. I don't think he can get back on track. We'll see. We'll see where he goes. Does he just disappear on us? I think he's just gonna disappear on us. I don't think he's gonna be able to go all the way back and through. Well, he might. It might surprise me. He might be able to get that pathing. He goes back onto the extra road here. Up and around. I guess he will might find his way back. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, no, he's going back the other way. That might work, though. Wait, hold on. And take a little bit more pain off. See, the other thing that I don't like about this is all this traffic comes off. These people get off the train and they pull out their pocket cars out of their pocket. Poof, let's just throw it on the ground, inflates. They get behind the wheel, make sure everything's good, then they just drive off. Well, when they do that, even with this being a two lane one way, and I probably do need to make this even larger just because of it. It always clogs up all these lanes, and so I've got a bus here for the sightseeing, if I remember correctly, and then a stop here for the actual buses themselves. So maybe if this bus comes in and also stops here as well, then that can take and feed a lot more people who are coming in off the train into Dankbird Heights. I think that's a good idea. In fact, I think that's a very good idea. Let's figure out which bus line that is. That is this one. No. Which bus line are you? Which bus line are you? You're this one. All right. So this one, where is the... No, come on. Go back to that. In here. So we need to add... So the stop goes in... Wait. Originally it comes out this way, up, goes back around, wraps back around. So after this stop right here, we could have this line. So, oh, I can't use the mouse and everything. That sucks. All right, let's try it again. Oh, you know why? Because I'm in the wrong tool. That's why. Way to go, Sin. That's a bus line. So go to buses and grab the bus line tool. After this, we're going to say after this line, we're going to grab, oh, come on, grab this, drag it over, sync it to that stop as well. They'll come back out and reroute, and then they're going to miss all of that. Were there any other stops over this way? I guess not. But when we expand, or remember how many stops do we have here? We still have 2 more lanes that we can pick in for this this bus depot or bus station, and then we could actually have another one that runs out if we didn't want to expand this lane out or this bus line out any further. But I think that that might actually work. It'll skip this one, so it won't be doing that. But since we have to do it now, we probably do need to upgrade this one too. Do we want bus lines? Yes. We're going to upgrade both of those. No, we don't need bus lines. Can I go with this one? Let's see how this looks. All these people whipping over right over here. And nobody's choosing to go this way. This can probably go back down to a 2. But I do want bicycle lanes here. So I can actually improve these. Because I do want to have more bus or more bike options throughout this entire area to grow in. Because obviously we already have the bike paths. We can drag the bike paths up for some of these roads. For example, if we wanted to, even if we did want to drag this one up, then we could run it up this way and then reconnect the bike path highway to make it, or even go over the actual thing itself too. That's something we can always do to kind of build up this area. But the other thing that we're going to have to focus on is putting tree lines along here as well. So I'm thinking that that works. That looks pretty nice too. This is kind of a steep incline, but it's not that steep. Yeah, I don't think that this is that steep. Yeah, I don't feel it's that steep. Since we've already got, what is that, 6 lane? Oh, might as well. We're trying to put as many bike paths in. That reconnects all this too, and allows people to bike from off the train using either this path, or if they want to go all the way around and feel brave, they could always do that too. Trying to give them as many options as possible. That bus stop is so heavy. How does that feel? People are getting off, nobody's getting on. Come on. Come on! Hoistole. Wow, that's a bunch of people. Where are these people going? Some of those people are getting on, some are going down that way.
Zesty is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core. Type. Heist, a moon. Rolled 60.
Alright, so let's figure out which roads we're going to. Let's drop it back down to one thing. We're going to go over here to this. I think we could have one road this way. So we'll do this the right way. We'll go in and yeah.
Don't seem to use them.
I can help you with some libraries.
None of my buses used the same stops.
In fact, we're going to do the planning for this new area right now. So if you want to stay tuned, I'm going to be covering libraries as well when I do this. All right. So I don't want that to go all that entire block, but I do want to block out some of this. Regrettably, this house has to go. This house and these two houses have to go. So what I've just done is I've de-zoned both of those houses so that they would disappear. Trying to move those people out fairly and equally. So we'll just wait a moment for that to go. While we're doing that, we want this road to come off of here. So we're going to mark that by putting the road here as well, just so we know that that's where that's going to be. And then maybe, I know I said I wanted these off of here, but do we go off of one of these roads? I'm not sure that I need two shorter connections, but I'm just trying to plan ahead so that I can plan those all out. This is Diavante Square. Yeah, this is probably a good spot right here. So we will go up this way and throw that in. And then we will de-zone these as well. Small homes here. Looks like we'd have to, because we want the street itself. So we probably have to zone out. Oh man, that's going to tear two homes apart, isn't it? Alright, come out one wider. Go to there. What is that? One wider and then up. So that de-zones both of those so that we can throw the roads in here in just a moment. Because it's only the two connections here. So now that that one's loosened up, let's go back into that. We're going to grab this. It's a smaller road and drag it all the way up. We're going to pause really quick. And then now that we have here, we're going to go back over to our... Allegedly, exactly. So you know.
Zesty the cat burglar.
Throw those back in here. And then to separate this road out and give them a clean pedestrian road to be able to jump across, maybe we will upgrade that one. That didn't do anything. There we go. That's close enough. That'll work. That will work. Well, that's wide, isn't it? Those are the wide ones. She wide. That one? Okay, that still adds it in. I'm not sure that I want the wide sidewalks, but it'll kind of work.
Where it's at winking face.
Alright, so there's that. Let's go back here. Did that pause back? Are they're still there? Right. Alright. So the whole idea is that I want those people to move to somewhere else without actually like saying, hey, you gotta go now. It's been fun, but you gotta go. Alright. While we're waiting for those to load in, let's go ahead and drag the rest of the 4-lane road with decorative grass and bicycle lanes to try to start getting these connected. So we're going to drag this over. That's straight. Okay, maybe not. This has to be curved a little bit more. Trying to respect the topography as best I possibly can. Hold on, because that's gonna have to go up around this little weird hump thing that we've got going on there. Yeah, I said it. I said it. So what if that... Do I want this to span this gap too? You know, I haven't even thought of that. Damn, I haven't even thought of that. What would it be like anyway? Would it look like that? That still looks too damn tight. Arr! Alright, so what if we drank it off of this? That might work. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's go back down to base level. Drag that down. I'm trying to get a base idea. I want to keep it on this area where it's still elevated. We'll go to 120 and we will go to here-ish. Oh yeah, we'd have to go up further than that anyway. Way to go, Sin. Smart one, buddy. Alright, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, so hold on. Pause it, sim, load that in, go back over, grab the bike highway, reconnect the bike highway. No disruption in traffic. We turn time back on, grab that bike highway again. Actually, upgrade that. Yeah, that still leaves that. Good, I like it. And that will give them another way off of the bike highway to get back in. And that creates a T intersection there as well. So now people have a way to get up and down from in this area here. How that affects the road, I'm not entirely sure traffic-wise. For example, like this one, okay, that actually even like that better. We'll leave that like that. And of course, people are going to disappear for a little bit until they reset. All right. Do we have this? Do I drag this closer to the line, to the train line, and have it bridge the gap as well? Or do we wait on that? Well, at least we already did all this movement, so let's go ahead and continue this on here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. There we go. I will have it go here. And just for now, I'll have to rethink it and come back to it. Is that 90? Straight 90 or 180? That works. Just for now. I don't think I like it too much, but at least put something and it gets those additional connections there without breaking the bike highway, and allows us to kind of work out some additional things too. We're gonna have to figure out where the, for example, okay, you said you wanted to know more about the libraries. Libraries are under the education and healthcare. The base game comes with this. Where is it at? This public library that you get. Now, the good thing about this library is that its range, which is the green circumference, the green radius around it, that's how much actually gets boosted by having one of those nearby. If you want your libraries to be used, there's a couple of schools of thought. One, I would segregate to a certain degree, even by roads and having mass transport options going into them, your education. And when I mean education, make sure you make room for green areas, green spaces, meaning parks and or just natural green spaces you don't develop. And in there, you're going to want to have this close enough to a residential area that you want to boost. Then you would put the you would put the public library into that same area.
Hi
I've
Ava,
struggled with them
welcome
putting them on main
Insider Smiley
thoroughfares.
Face.
It just depends on how often you're going to get. For example, if we actually looked at
Hello,
our
Zesty.
education and looked at public
Hi Ava.
library
What?
in our entire city, I can
Hold up,
talk today. I
that's
promise I can
stinky. Can I
enunciate.
read it? Hyphen Sin May
If you look, we have a
2023.
capacity for
Ancestors, the
2,300
human
people inside of
odyssey.
our
August
libraries
5th,
across the entire city. You
2023.
can see all the red areas
Hello.
that we don't have. Hey,
Hi
Eva's
Reverse
Gaming.
Zany
I
Face.
apologize. I wasn't trying to ignore chat by any stretcher. How are you doing today, Eva Gaming? Eva's
K1W1.
Gaming. Pleasure to see you. Pleasure. Do you play City Skylines? So you can see all these different areas that I don't have any libraries at, but other areas that I do. You want to make sure that the people who are going to get
Eva
access to
is
your
fine.
library,
Sin.
Eva, thank you.
Hello everybody.
Um, that the coverage you have that they can get to it by multiple points of transportation. So bicycle is a phenomenal way because it keeps them tangential to the
I'm
road
doing
but
good,
not on
thank
the
you.
road in the
How
traditional
are you?
sense.
And how is everyone else?
Eh,
Hello
Deborah
Deborah.
Allen, pleasure to
Welcome in
meet you.
slightly
Welcome to
smiley
Sins
face.
Arcade. Did we get raided
Dark
something?
Demon King Raid.
Oh, it's a Dark,
Hi
hey,
Zesty
Dark Demon
waving
King
hand waving
raid.
hand.
Welcome, all you raiders. I know this is kind of a different thing than what Dark Demon
I
was
had
playing,
one with full
but
coverage
welcome
in a
to Sins
server that was
Arcade,
getting
or
7
welcome
people a
back to
week.
Sins Arcade. We're playing
Welcome in
Cities
raiders.
Skylines Remastered
Hi
today.
Zesty.
Hopefully, it's not too
What?
chaotic for you. People were asking questions, and I was trying to give some tips and tricks based off of my um, multiple
Hi
hundreds of
Demon Face,
hours,
I
but
like
not
City
no
Skylines.
actual. Oh,
Hey
you like City
raiders.
Skylines? Excellent, perfect. Well, you're in luck because I have a lot of different cities that I've covered in the past, and that I continue to cover with people just like you, and we'll eventually add and name some
Hi
stuff
Mr.
after you here
Dozen.
too. So we are currently trying to expand out. We just bought this tile so that
Join the
we can connect this train
multi-discipline
line
Sins
in.
Arcade Discord.
We are trying to expand this area out
https
here and
colon
grow it in.
slash
I do
slash
play on console, but I'm using a keyboard and mouse
glrg.gg
as well
slash
as the controller. You gotta do what you gotta
bfab43.
do.
Miss
Make sure you
Peter
gotta do what you
waving
gotta do.
hand. I watch another YouTuber that causes chaos in it.
It can be. We have had our chaotic moments.
Grinning squinting face
We
rolling on the
absolutely have
keyboard
had our
looking face
chaotic
with
moments.
tears of
That can
joy.
happen. And this city is not ashamed or away from it. I tried to level on the or err on the idea of
Mystic.
trying to be a Kiwi pirate, um, of being as kind of realistic as I can get with console, within reason and within means. It is what it is. It's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. All right, so we should plan out because obviously this is going to be a much more residential. We could drag across and over the train lines and down into this valley too. So this could be like a whole other area that we could build into. And I don't think there's any
Hey there, Sin and Chad saluting
Delta
face.
1246.
Check out Delta 1
Oh, 7.
246 over at
Oh,
8,
7.
https colon slash slash
Oh no. Oh man, we're
www.youtube.com slash
almost to oil.
CHAINEL slash
There's just more forestry out here. There's no farming, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're just barely outside of the oil. The oil is just barely outside of our
I'm
area.
Delta. Hey Zesty
Hey!
Dozen. Welcome D Squad.
Welcome, welcome.
You Kiwi.
Go!
Oh no.
Alright, so.
Poor oil.
Yeah. So maybe that's something. We just bought this tile, so that we're not going to expand anytime soon. Alright, let me make sure I'm staying on track for what we're trying to do here. I'm not sure that I want that to go out. But we could have like a
Thank you
farm
for
road or
watching.
a county
Your
road that
support
goes out that
means more
far.
than you
You guys
know,
hit that like
even if you
button.
are not
Consider
subbing.
subscribing if you do like
Don't be
content like
shy,
this.
we are
And we do have
pay-to-vibes.
playlists for all of the
A7.
other content that
I
I've
need
covered
proof
on
of
City
life for
Skylines in the
Zesty
past.
District, P.
Proof of life for Zesty's District. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. However,
So
I
easy
have
to
been.
get sidetracked.
It's very easy to get.
I
This
did
game is
Ghost
all
Demon
about
face
squirrel.
with smiling eyes.
There is so much hashtag squirrel in this game because you're like, I know I want to get this one thing done, and then something else calls your attention because why is that doing
I
that?
want
It
to
shouldn't
see
be
that it
doing
is
that.
still standing, P.
Oh, yes, Zesty. In fact, let's take a city tour, shall we?
Well, only 246 we can't fix short. We could like and subscribe, smiling face with open hands.
This is the zesty. Hold on, let me make sure you have a
Excellent band
fully
and winking
understanding.
face.
This is the Madame Zesty's Neuro Supreme Commerce District.
Face with
It's
tears of joy.
it takes a lot to fill those in those little
Hamburger
square
Hall.
where you have to put all that stuff in there. It's tough. It's tough, but we have to manage. You gotta do what you gotta do. And Zesty's walking around and she's touring her district.
The zesty red light district rolling on the floor laughing. Indeed, then
She
it
said she
was.
has red
I
light
have to
specials,
clear
but
and
I
gather
thought
my
she was
car
talking
space.
about like really good diner plates. What do I know? The Cinemadrome.
My girls have free health care. Employer paid. And 3 weeks paid vacation.
Move in now. You could work for Zesty. On this street. Whatever the hell. What is the name? What is this? What is this? I do need to take a real quick bio break though,
Zesty's
guys.
big
Oh my
final.
goodness.
I knew it.
Ah, no.
Come to
No.
Zesty's red light district. It's Cac Fuego winking
It's a
face.
cacafuego.
I
It's
want to
a
work for Zesty now.
cacafuego. You want to work for Zesty? This is the face of Zesty. See? That's what she's doing. She's breathing in. She's very disappointed. In fact, she's calling your
Page
mom right now.
121.
She's calling your mom right now.
Page
That's how disappointed she is.
121. You need good tools to kill a good field face with Tom. Hyphen Zesty. March
She's so
15th,
judgy.
2025.
Right? All right. I need to.
She's so judgy lol.
Would have been the nudist
I would
colony.
have thought that
You
Zesty's
probably would
district
have
would have
been.
been a nudist
It
colony
probably would
just
have been. Look at
outside the
that.
town.
Woo, look at that
Lol, it
money.
was the
Money, money,
perfect flirt.
money. Money. All right. I actually do need, like I said, I do need to take a real quick bio break. I apologize sincerely, guys. So I'll be right back after these messages. I'll be right back.
Why pay for what you can see for free? Gunboat grinning squinting face. Ride on Zesty. I think you're onto something, Gunboat. I'm going to expand my empire to the nudist colony outside of town. Write that down, Sin. Zesty's yoga retreat. Come get bendy with us. Oh dear. Building and expansion permits, approved. YAY.
Okay, we should be back. You good back? Am I back? Can you hear me, see me? Tommy, can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Is it too low? Look at my manly chest and fear me. Something like that, right?
You guys are killing me. I've got like 6 jokes that I can't say 'cause I'll get banned. Grinning squinting face. You
Look, I
sound
think we've
cute.
already blown. I've already.
Fat
I'm
sin.
not gonna continue the
Your
rest of
heart is
that
full
statement
of
either, because that's gonna get twisted really quickly.
Join the
We're
monthly
not.
participant Sins
This is
Arcade Discord.
it's not sins after dark. All right, what's what did I miss? Let me catch up.
http://sins.rd.gg/2zmv236.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Oh, Mal.
All right, so clearing. Wait, what the heck did I miss? I missed a lot. Holy cow! Need proof of life for Zesty District, which we did. And then it's, oh, I have to clear and level my farm space. My girls have free healthcare. Zesty's Big Pharma. I knew it. Come to Madame Zesty's Red Light District. It's Cacafuego. See, Simone. She's so judgy. We got that, remember, in that. And we looked. Think you're onto something, Gunboat. I'm going to expand my empire to the nudist colony outside of town. Write that down, Sin. Will do. Got it. Oh, hold on. I missed it. Where'd it go to just outside of town? Write that down. Yoga retreat. Zesty's yoga retreat. There's actually a yoga, like a yoga Zen garden asset too. Oh, Eva. Oh no, Eva. Well, Eva, welcome to Sin's Arcade. Yes. There's Lord of Sin. Sin's Arcade has an issue where we try to be as family friendly as we possibly can. We fail a lot. Like, very much fail a lot. So, we try though, right? It's a thought that counts. At least that's what my mom always told me. Something like that. Something. Oh, our water. We're dealing with water issues here soon. Okay.
Family friendly, ha 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 ha.
I said I tried. I tried. All right, we need to deal with sewage treatment. See, just like it's that squirrel thing. Every time you think that you're done, you've got it figured out, it's good to go. No, there's more to it.
A for effort. We have
A for
very
effort.
family-friendly
Exactly.
sheep. P.
Oh, all right. So here's
Family-friendly
another one of those
president
squirrel
face your
moments.
face with
This,
rage.
these, I love these. I love these skywalks up here. These are offices, by the way. I want to lock these buildings because not all of them now have the actual skywalks across them. In the game that I'm creating, they're skyscrapers. They are way taller. They're taller like skyscraper, like this skyscraper's even taller than this. And in the city, the cyberpunk type of city that I'm creating, and so most of the buildings have interconnected skywalks between them because of how much higher those levels are, and you're not going to go all the way down to ground level, and you don't make enough money most of the time.
The sheep will be super family friendly.
The sheep will be, of course, yes, of course, because they always are, right? Sheep,
Grinning squinting face.
right? That's why we have a hashtag blame lamb. Or not hashtag, it's a exclamation point blame lamb. All right, so hold on, where else? Oh, okay. So no. Keep on track, Sin. Keep on track. Where did we put the rest of? Is it all just right here? That's it. That's all we're dealing with. We probably need an actual proper um, sewage treatment facility plant. This is flat enough. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And actually, we're going to bring it right up off of this. So I'm going to take a side step really quick. Let's take a side step. Let's make this.
It's a yoga retreat. The nudist beach is at the back, for those that wish to forest bathe. P.
Oh, that's right. I put that down. Okay. All right. So we put that in, and I will drag the bike path down. Now for this, we're gonna get rid of that. We don't need any of that. That looks pretty cool though. So I may have to figure out where I'm gonna put this. Um, these posts in. They look pretty cool though. All right, so that should help that out. I was hoping to be able to get these to interconnect too. I may drag that over just a tiny bit, just to have an additional interconnectivity point there. But
I will
then right
do
off
the
of
checklist.
here,
P.
well, if that's not on the tourist brochure, it needs to be. Hashtag facts. You read it here first, kids. You read it here first. That just happened. That just happened.
LOL.
Oh no, my bad. Not exactly under the road, close enough. It'll work. We're gonna leave it paused because I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. These can use just the industrial roads themselves. And I technically don't need the roads. I don't want to go too far up to these businesses.
Hard
That's
to the
probably
point
as
of
far
talking.
as I'm going. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi, there's Duck Chaos here to mod and
Hey,
face some
Duck!
sad news. Hasten.
What's sad news? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that,
One.
Ducky. Everything okay?
Security, Diana. One of us come and join us.
By the way, Eva, since you said you like this game, what about Cult of the Lamb? How do you feel about Cult of the Lamb? Lamb. Lamb.
Don't wanna say on here.
That's
Almost
fair. You don't
making a
have to.
disappointed
Um,
face.
if you feel more comfortable
I love it.
talking and you feel comfortable enough to message me
Love
directly,
it.
you're able to do so. I'm opening that up for you. Um, but or if not, reach out to somebody else.
Sorry, Diana.
We
Turn
have the
around,
arcade
people hugging.
for a reason.
Hugs,
So
Diana.
please, please, please,
That's
guys.
my favorite game, Cult of Lamb. I'm playing it on my Switch. I'm
Nice.
having fun.
So
Sid.
what I just added,
Hi,
security
Diana.
gaming.
I'm
Welcome.
Lurk.
So what I just added was the Eco Advanced Inland Water Treatment Plant. That's part of um, the Harbor DLC.
Lol.
So it's part of
Ocean
the yeah,
lol.
it's
Diana.
part of the Harbor DLC. And that should hopefully take quite a bit off. We're gonna come back and fill out the rest of this area. I really want it to look more like an actual treatment plant. I'll have the fencing and everything else going on here. Technically,
P.
we probably don't even need these roads. I don't know why I keep pointing out into space when I
Hey,
have a damn
Delta.
mouse in front of me. So
Thanks
I'm not
every
sure that we
Skylines
technically need these roads per
Remastered.
se. It's just to make sure that these are
Thanks for the
aligned and
chaos,
just happen to be
Ducky.
perfect here. And that'll get some traffic going out. Let's connect these really quick,
Quote.
and then we can add one more
Quote 92 Shake it
audio.
staff about to
Let's
prevent it
go
going
there.
rusty in MS advice. February 26, 2025.
Well played. Well played. That was good. Yeah. That was good. Yeah. Okay.
Glad
So
I made that one.
nice. Leaves these areas out here, and then worst case scenario, we could have. I don't know. Like I know, like there's actual fencing. Let's see how that would actually look. Hold on. Let's see. Airport fence. We don't have an airport yet. Oil industry or industry. I know this is a thick fence. She's thick with it. So we don't want necessarily anything on the outside per se. Will that let me drag this across? Oh, it will. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look bad at all, actually. I kind of like that. And then maybe have the fence coming in one way or the other. Yeah, let's do that out front here. That cuts off all of that and leaves zoning along the roads here if we wanted to have anything in.
Hollow Knight. Ever heard or
I have
played it
Hollow Knight.
before?
I actually have Hollow Knight as
Most
well.
commands in here than Dark. I made most of them.
I don't know that I would play that. My hands, I'm not even wearing my gloves today. But I have bad arthritis, and
Oh
um,
goodness.
I do
Hydrate.
play.
Since drank to the
Thank you.
dark side of the cult.
I probably should have added more water. I didn't grab more water. May have to do that soon. Um, so
That's all good, Sin.
actually, I think this is too close in. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag this out. We're gonna come out one more cell because I want like a row of trees around it for two reasons. One, the audio buffer that goes along with that. When you forget that you have a mouse. But the other reason is that as the eco inland water treatment does provide a tiny, tiny bit of actual pollution, we want to track that pollution with trees. Trees are your easiest way to do it because the trees will let you know how deep out that goes. Let's go back in and grab. That was the oil fence, right? No, the ore industry fence. No, was it oil? Yeah, so we'll come back out one more on each side to this one, to here, and then back down. No, I guess it was the ore, wasn't it? Wait, which one do you guys prefer? Hold on. Here, let's break this up. Let's do this. If we go... Oh, wrong one. Ore. No, I have ore. Now we need oil. No, we're on that one. Okay, this one.
Join the
Which one
multi-discipline
do you
Sins
guys think
Arcade
looks better?
Discord.
I don't know. Let's try that again. Right here.
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43.
Which one do you think looks better? The
121.
left or right?
You need good tools to till a good field face with fun.
Excellent!
Zesty.
Let me say hi. I think I missed a bunch of people. So I saw
2025.
Eva's Gaming,
Hello
saw
chat.
Excellent, saw Zesty,
Hello chat.
saw Diana the
Hi
Duck,
Slen.
saw Delta1246, Double Tap came back, Security Gaming. I'm not sure if I shouted you out. Welcome back to Sins Arcade. I appreciate all of you guys being here. I very much do. Consider hitting the like button, and maybe even consider subscribing for more content. I play a lot of different games, and I try to go as in depth as possible. So yeah, I'm thinking that too. I think this is what we had before, wasn't it? Because you want it as blocked off. It already has the internal gates. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one.
Slightly
I
smiling
think we'll go with that
face.
one.
15 people watching, but only 13 likes.
Rookie numbers, I know. It is what it is. I'm a rookie person.
Laser.
I'm a rookie guy. What do you expect? What do you expect?
Want laser beams attached to
Frickin' laser
Zesty
beams.
now.
Frickin' laser beams.
Gamble.
Okay, so that one's good there. All right, there we go. So that should be good there.
Quote.
And then we could add trees around.
May 3rd,
He said, but.
2025.
All right, what type of trees are we going to choose, though? Silver birch. Silver birch.
High storm.
Silver birch.
Quote. Quote 105. I don't need to find my weirdos. You guys come to me. Come to Daddy, Lord of Sin, May 3rd, 2025. High storm.
Come to Butthead.
Ed Zesty has joined the treasure hunt. Ahoy.
Holy moly.
The treasure hunt.
Silver birch.
Your support means more
I'm not sure. Silver birch? Is that a good fit?
Don't be shy.
Here, we'll try it here and see how that looks. How about that? Oh, because it's not higher strength. Okay. I think this is too many. That might be way too many, and that's not even remotely straight line. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. Go back in. Grab the silver birch. It is not easy to do this. And I don't have a line tool. I don't have a line tool, yo. I don't have a line tool. Man, this is ugly. It's so ugly. Clean this area up over here. I do like doing this with the mouse, though. Maybe it doesn't
This
have
is
to be
hidden
perfect.
chaos Ava didn't know about here. The Cult of Lambs is ran by Ducky Fo, isn't it, Sin Lol? Natural looking.
Yes, it's all of them. It's all of the above, I think. That's what we call it. That's what they told me. They told me it was all of the above. I don't know, man. I just work here. I just work here, man. I just work here. All right, you know what? We'll just kind of go around this just a bit.
Son. A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers,
All right,
and
I like that. What do you think?
prepping their weapons,
Does that look too
armor,
bad? Does it look
gear,
nasty? Does it
skills,
look just...
cyberdecks,
It's not, I don't know. Sin City 2077, actually, good question. We covered that earlier today in a surprise stream for the Sins Arcade Hangout. So, go back and watch that episode today. We actually did a reminiscent video of reminiscing on the older cities that we covered on City Skylines non-remastered on the PlayStation 4, but playing it on PlayStation 5, right? So, it is, we just did that, we did that today, actually. But let's take a look. So that breaks these guys. Oh, we need to separate these out so they don't have to go so far. This is 2-lane road with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. That works. That way they have the cross the cross path here, even though there's a connection here that should still let them. But let's go in and turn this off and go back down to a walk. We'll go back down to the zesty, judgy look. Yeah. I don't think we can take the street lights out. We don't need street lights. We don't need the street lights. I don't think we got one.
Zesty is on the moche.
Yeah.
Move asterisk.
Zesty's on the move. So I think that this will work because there's not going to be any traffic out here, and that, more importantly, helps. Now our water treatment, our sewage treatment is going to...
Zesty wants lasers again, lol.
She wants lasers again. I do like I do like this though.
Lasers.
Sharks with frickin' laser beams. Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached. Wow, there's an awful lot of people. They come from over here.
Where is the nearest nip shop? She looks tense.
She needs to relax. It's probably down here. It's down here next to these. This will relax you, Zesty.
Sharks with laser beams.
Sharks with laser beams. Exactly. Exactly. This will relax you considerably. But the massage center.
Stole all the money, Zesty.
She did. Zesty did, by the way. In our Cult of the Lamb, Zesty actually did. She stole the money from the cult. She stole like $8 from the cult and then just dipped out. And she was like our most loyal person too. Oh, I was doing great. Go back.
Oh no. Sin burned Chamois to the ground face with tongue.
I mean, I have. But it got better. The sharks do come with laser beams. They're stock. They're stock sharks. Sharks are, I mean, that's the one secret that Discovery does not want to tell you when they do Shark Week, is that they actually come stock with laser beams. That's just, you gotta fine tune them though, and you gotta get the screwdriver in there, and they get irritated, and yeah, and then you get bit, and it gets infected. Does this look infected to you? $20 is $20, yo. Just saying. Actually, that looks like a big old smoke out joint right there, doesn't it? That looks like a smoke out joint right there.
Sharks with laser beams. Sharks with laser beams.
No, sharks. As I said, What'd I say? What'd I say? Holy hell! This broke reality. Snap back to reality. Whoa, lady. All right. Get down with your bad self.
Sharks.
Whoa!
Ouch SGT LOL.
This is quality. Quality entertainment right here,
This
people.
is whole new chaos here.
Yeah, welcome to the arcade.
Broke. Can you put in Nip Nip Farms? Laser. Molded incessant
Not really.
laser beams attached to their heads.
We can pretend that they're cannabis farms, but they don't technically have that now.
Chaos, Diana. Gunboat hello.
All right, so water. Hold on, really quick. No, chow time, gotta fly. Well, thank you so much for showing up, Sergeant Belson. We appreciate you very much.
Are you certain, or just a shard in the dark? Meteor.
Wasn't that Ronnie James Dio who sang that? Just a shard in the dark.
By SGT. Happy nom noms.
Nom 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 noms. All right, where do we want to put this actually? That's what she said. There's a joke there, and I'm just gonna pretend I didn't say it, but you guys heard me say it, so let's pretend I didn't say it. What? Oh, there is one right here. Ooh, we need to move this one. We probably need to move this one. Now that I realize that this is actually here. Well, that looks pretty good. I like it.
D0
I like it.
I heard nothing. I was squirreling. Gamble rolled 38.
Squirrel gonna squirrel. Squirrel's gonna squirrel.
Tokens and now has 10,121,527,770 tokens. SGT Belson 26.679. D0
Let's check on the kids at the skate park.
Maxibloke 19.00.
Maxie's here?
Top hours.
Oh no, they're doing top. Okay.
Sheep's Digital Wonderland.
So 134 people.
172. Sins Arcade 53.583.
All right. So I think we are good there. Hold on. Let's just make sure we take a look at everything here. Electricity is well overdone what we need. Water.
Indestructible. High stool.
Not sure where I want this water tower to go. The other water tower's over here.
High stool.
Do I want to kind of to keep them slogged up, or do I want to move it around somewhere else and put one out this way? Yeah. No, I don't think Maxie is here. Oh, Maxie is here. What? Is Maxie here? What? Oh, 7, Maxie bloke. Do you think it got crazy beforehand, Eva? Welcome to the madhouse. Maxie bloke just arrived.
Low.
Let's see. She said yes. Yes. Okay, so that's good there. Fire. Since we have such great fire coverage here. And I don't understand. We actually do have really good fire. Oh, well, we had good fire coverage. We have good fire coverage. So maybe we need to boost that fire coverage up. That's right. Game on.
Looking forward to it.
Game on. All right, hold on. I need to use this. Can I squeeze it in?
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit.
All right, let's see how well that actually helps a little bit too.
1,100,000, Zesty, 1,100,000, Gunboat Willie, 1,100,000.
That's yeah. See, you say something really snide and whatever it is, and then Maxie shows up. He's like he's summoned.
Where should I put this? That's what she said. Comments in face with tears of joy. You, Maxie, and me.
That's what you got to do. That's what you do. Mm-hmm. True story. True story.
We
Okay.
probably said Maxie's name 3 times
That's
during the
probably, yeah, that
squeezing
was what it
phase.
was. We summoned him that way. True story. All right. So, I think we're good as far as, oh, I never checked the rest of it. Hold on. So, fire safety, a couple of small areas that could use a little bit of hand, a little touch up. Um, let's go back over here and look for the public library. So, for example, you said you wanted to know more about our public library. This Eratosthenes public library, for example, has 63 visitors last week. I think it was Sergeant Belson. I mean, he may have already left.
Can I squeeze
Um,
it what is sin squeezing Skyrum's game?
wouldn't you like to know?
He
Deeply. You would
thinks with
very
time.
deeply like to
Lol.
know what I'm squeezing, wouldn't you?
It's been
It's
like
going to
5
turn into
minutes
one
and
of
Sin
those
still hasn't
streams.
figured
And
out
so
where to put
now
it. Middle
I'm
finger
going to
winking
decide
face
to
with tongue
do
middle
the
finger.
Bob Ross
Oh 7
section of this
Diana.
stream. It's going to be a nice ASMR experience as we continue to add an infrastructure in here and make it all nice and calm and relaxing with happy little bushes, happy little trees, happy little education centers, and nobody else wants to type now because they don't want to talk over the top of this voice, which I appreciate. If you really like this voice, then hit that like button. Maybe consider smacking that subscribe button and smack the devil out of it because you want to be here for more and
Wow in
more of this
super
Sins
chill now
Arcade.
face with Tom.
No, I think that's your edible, dear. That's absolutely your edible kicking in. Okay. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right, we're going to add.
Add quote can I squeeze it what is sin squeezing Skyrim game? Oh god. Sin doing ASMR my nightmare has come true.
I love it when you guys say,
Face.
"Oh God," it gives me
At
just
Diana the
tingles.
duck
I love it. It's good
successfully
stuff.
added quote 122. It didn't
It didn't what?
add.
It didn't add. Well, why not? Okay, that adds out a bit
Quote
here.
122. Did now.
And what we can do is we can, because we already have the bike path going around, right? The
Quote
bike highway going around here.
122 can I
We can
squeeze it
reconnect the
what
bike
is sin
highway
squeezing
down, run
Skyrim
this way,
game?
and
March
reconnect even
15th,
further into it.
2025. It did add Diana. Oh. My throat hurts from
And they said, oh
laughing.
no, you can't park here. That will reconnect that.
Ava, this is new level chaos.
Yeah, next level chaos. It's just how we, that's just how we roll though. That's what this channel is about.
Face with tears of joy.
That's what we do. That is what we do. Are they going to connect? Maybe that one might connect. Are we going to have the road? We probably should actually have the road. If we're going to have a road coming from this way at all, then I think our best bet is to actually have it go under the train track instead of trying to cut through here. We already have it going this way here. Although I do like the actual train. Laser. Let's see. I just want to see.
Molded and zesty want laser beams attached to their heads. I don't have a bunny, just a lunch I haven't cooked yet. Face with tears of joy. You not seen this one, Maxie?
Okay. Although, so this is 4, right? 4 lanes. We do that. We could only do this and drop in 4 and 2. We could do that. I'm not sure that I want this to build into. This is probably going to have to turn into a 4 as well. I don't even know if we're going to keep this. I'm not sure we're going to want to build up higher up.
Context, Diana.
I'm not even sure we're going to keep any of this. We may end up tearing this out.
Chaos from Cold of Lambs when he was drunk.
Maxie tends to do that. The not remembering when he's drunk, not anything else. I wasn't implying anything else. I'm just going to shut up now, because that didn't sound right. Although we should add Maxie. Oh man, Maxie, you missed the hangout earlier. You really did.
More than that, for damn sure face with tears of joy clinking beer mugs.
See, here's the problem. Even if I did if I opened up the weekend parties and the weekend hangouts inside of Sins Arcade Discord, which by the way, I might want to check out. I know a lot of people tell you, hey, join my Discord. Sins Arcade Discord is unlike a lot of the other Discords that you probably get visited because we are one of the oldest Discords around, and we are a great variety Discord, just like the channel itself pretty much is a good variety. So because people are not just gamers all the time, we are complex creatures who love a lot of different interests. That's what Sins Arcade is for, because I am a geeky nerd, and most of my friends, or a good chunk of my friends, are also geeky nerds. You get to enjoy the geeky nerd paradise that is Sins Arcade's Arcade Discord. And so join us there, and you get to join in for a lot of things like that. It's very, very fun. Now, I could, if I wanted to, join in and load in and join into the party, going like I did earlier today. But then everybody who's on stream wouldn't be able to hear all of us. So I think it's fair that we did half of the stream basically without it. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that now. If you want to join me inside of Sins Arcade Discord, and join me inside of the party chat
on an early tomorrow to cover for one of my co-workers, so I can't stay long
for the weekend parties. It's under the arcade floor. If you join me,
multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord, https://discord.gg/2zzvq36. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43. No audio, Sin.
no audio because, yeah, so that's going to be the easiest way. My apologies. I forgot when I changed over to the other one. I muted it automatically. I had it set up that way. So if you really want to join the Sins Arcade and join that for the rest of the stream, then I'll leave it open for the rest of the stream. You want to join Sins Arcade Discord, not just to talk to me, but also to hang out and join a great Discord. By all means, please follow the links included. Exactly. #professional. That's what it is. Delta taught me everything I needed to know about how to stream. Okay. We'll get rid of all those. Why are all of these? I got rid of all of these, I thought. All right, hold on. I got to get rid of all these street lights because these are not supposed to be here. Yeah, I have it set to automatic mute whenever it changes audio sources, which I recently found inside the inside. So we added that. And when I added that one, I forgot when it changed over that it does that. So there's all of that set up. See if we can improve. Where is 71%? That's not bad. Not bad at all. What was going on? Have a calm shift. Wait, what? You're leaving? Wait, Maxie's leaving? Not leaving yet. Okay.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
Okay.
Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07. Quote 61,
all right, that's going there. This is going here. Maxi Bloke Roundy.
2024.
We need to actually think about the thing. I did say we were going to do that, so let's go ahead and I've got my mind's all over the place right now.
Oh, the goat lol.
The goat. Okay, and we are renaming this to, what was her name? Eva's Gaming. Make sure the style for that one is going to be European. We're going to rename this to There we go. There we go. Boom. And then I know there was, who else was it? It wasn't Diana. Who else was it? There was somebody else. Somebody else showed up, and I missed them show up. I know it was.
Sin.
I know there was another one. I will have to figure that out. I will actually have to add them in because we need to probably think about adding this too. Looks pretty nice though for a water reclamation district. Train traffic is actually improved dramatically, which I like. How is this getting on over here? And then once that goes, it's out, it's done. But our income is not improving. So where?
Diana has enough chaos. I am the power plant.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look at Diana the Duck Industrial. Oh, my head's in the way. Of course, just like normal.
Add quote, Delta taught me everything about streaming.
Thought? Oh, another academic year progresses in the Hickory Pool Institute of Social Sciences, or HPIS.
At the Schlen, successfully added quote 123.
Reputation is still renowned. Last year it was renowned. We have not gained any additional academic works, but we have gained 52 students year over year, academic season over season. Campus attractiveness has actually gone down 25% because Maxi Bloke decided to show up. Level bonuses are tuition fees of $10 per student. Exchange students are a bonus of 8% for everybody who shows up. We did gain a basketball trophy, though, and then there were 2 toga parties. The party spilled into the streets outside the campus area, but luckily there wasn't too much property damage. Students used the campus flower beds as resource for crafting bedazzling laurel wreaths to complete their toga looks. Huzzah! Huzzah! So Diana the Duck Industrial is our oldest industrial site. For an average land value of $46 per square meter, that's actually not too bad at all. That's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. That's what the kids like to say, smooth. The traffic is still doing its crazy stuff right here. For some reason, they feel the great need to change lanes for no discernible reason right here.
But we all are good together.
Where is the... Alright, it's not the farm. It's not the farm.
Good.
It's not Forest Hills. Forest Hills is more like oh, it's there. We're back up. 43 to 34,000. All right, keep going. We'll slow it back down. And nobody wanted to join, huh? Nobody wants to join the Sins Arcade Weekend Party Chat to hang out with me. I know. I apologize. Look, I know my popularity has dwindled potentially a little bit just because I decided to put my face on screen. I don't know. I don't have the money to reimburse you guys for the therapy you need for having to see this. I apologize sincerely. But I love you, and I love your beautiful face for being here, watching me, making this eye contact right now.
I can get it to join up few meters forward.
At an intersection that strain traffic. Okay. Wait,
I
what?
might join in a few in Discord. UAU7. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://
Wow, Maxi. Your house. Look at this house. This is Maxi Bloke's house. Maxi Bloke lives in a roundabout. That's right. He did teach you everything. He taught you everything you needed to know about how to be a young French boy living in a British neighborhood.
Yeah, sure. Ask the Irish guy to join your weekend.
Yeah, ask the Irish guy. How dare we? How dare we ask the Irish guy to do anything? How dare we? There you go. She's giving tongue again. Guinness did have Maxi. True story.
Diana waving hand.
I'm trying to get Maxi to show up. Who showed up? Who's in? Black Sun joined the voice chat. I was hoping to get Maxi to join the voice chat. It is. Look at this. This is a beautiful house for Maxi.
Black Sun 1784 who plays.
He's got solar panels, It's got all the solar panels. All right, I apologize, Black Sun, but you're probably going to have to speak up a little bit just because I think I have the stream on this. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't want to name it Maxie's Pad. We didn't want to call it Maxie's Pad. Did we? No, it's called the Maxi Block Residence. No, I said I wasn't going to name it Maxie's Pad because that would have been too pushing the line. But he does have his own park, so we could rename this to Maxie's Pad. Because that wouldn't be too because that wouldn't be too untoward by any measure at all, not one bit.
I don't think that roof is very suitable for the climate thinking face. I'm dead from laughter, I think.
Okay, so there's that. So we renamed this Zesty! We renamed it, and you can't see. That's right, it does bring all the zesty to the yard. You knew it, you know it, you know it. I gotta move the camera really quick. I did not name your house. I did not, I repeat, did not name your house that whatsoever. I respect you, good sir. I respect you. I respect you. And it didn't move it did not move. What the heck, man? Hold on just a moment. It didn't move it. It didn't move it. Move the camera display. Boop. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. All right, that's fine. I'll move this down here. So it's called. Oh, it didn't keep the rest of the name. Dang it. So it's just it's a good name. 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 I sounded like Rain Man. It's a good name. It's a good name. Good name. Wapner in 5 minutes. All the people are stopping and right here in front of Maxi Block. Don't choke. Don't choke. It does. It's the brown eye. It's the brown eye round eye. The Brown Eye Express. We're gonna rename this highway now. We gotta rename the highway. We have to rename the highway. We have to. We have to. Have to.
Okay, I'm going to head to bed, Maxi. Until
No.
next time, chaos. We have lots of fun.
Night, Diana. No. Hey, good game. Maxi Blow. See, I did not. And you name any of it Maxie's Pad, and I swear I want some. Damn you, no! No, I didn't read the any part. My bad. My bad. Oopsie. What was the rest of it? No.
Face with spiral eyes later, Diane.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think the Brown Eye Express works. That works. Doesn't it? Oh, this would be the Brown Eye Express. All right, sounds like a plan. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for showing up, Diana. Get some rest. I hope things improve for you and yours soon. Very, very soon.
Maxi, I'll just spam his messages now.
And then this is the Hershey Highway, which I need to rename because I screwed it up. Why does everything revert to shit every damn time we stream? I don't understand it. I don't get it, you guys. Every damn time. It's hashtag remember shelving. That's right. Hashtag remember sheeple. Hashtag remember Sizzler. Hashtag remember Sizzler. That's it. All right, so we need to go back over here and continue to work on planning this out.
Quote 123.
I
Delta
thought, that's right, I thought everything
streaming,
about
March
streaming.
15th,
You guys check out Delta1246.
2025.
He's not even here. He's not, I don't even think he's listening. He's probably taking care of kiddos.
Quote 84. Quote,
Maxi Bloke
my
had a channel once
resolution
too.
revert to shit every time I quote,
I knew he was waiting for that one. I knew it. I knew it. Damn it, I knew it. I knew you were waiting for that one too, weren't you? He's gleefully laughing his ass off right now. It's a cold, blistery winter night or early spring night in Ireland. Let's see, what time is it? It's 4 my time. 7, it's what, 11? 11 p.m.? Really? That's kind of early. You're not at the pub. I'm really surprised, Maxie. But Maxie, feverishly typing on his keyboard. Oh, get that bastard right now! See? Exactly. I called it. Just like that.
Dang, you're 4 hours behind me.
Well, we have a nip nip break in about 20 minutes. Remember, guys, nip nips responsibly, nip nip in 20 minutes.
Handsome but working early tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. See, I love that -7 UTC, baby. The fact that we don't change our clocks. Clocks change around us. It sucks when you're working, though, because you don't have to change. You don't change your clocks. You change your schedule when you actually work. Welcome to Arizona, baby. That's how that works. All right, so let's go ahead and add the water lines under the road. Not along that
4
one.
hours is as close as you want me, Ava face with tears of joy.
That, yeah, see, I'm so glad. He's such a ladies' man. All right, throw in that one there. This can go down here. All right, and then, oh, there, and then connect that there. Okay, so we're not worried about the additional water just yet. We have enough water pumping that we can worry about from there. But what I'm thinking about is if we go ahead and I know you guys are thinking or asking about the excellent join. Welcome, excellent. Grab the public library. I did. Did I really? We'll add one of these. That is the public library. We will add. Should we do community school? Yeah, I think we could do a community. We could probably squeeze more of them in if we do it that way. We're going to leave them off of the arterial, and we will throw in our school there. That's an elementary school, and here is a high school. Have it on the opposite side. We will have parks nearby. I kind of like building like this, actually. Let's throw in, how large is the park with trees? Is too large. This might work on each side, and I can have additional. Will it roll down? No, it won't. All right, that'll work. That will work. That will work. We'll figure this out. We want police. We'll do a historic fire station here, because we're going to put an apartment complex over here. I appreciate that. Damn, Skippy. Love it. Good stuff. That's the way it should be. I should always have to second guess it. Wouldn't expect anything other than that. All right, so that helps there. That gives us some parks. That gives us some education. Public library gives us some parks, which will draw more people out in this area. We can fill the rest of this in with some commercial, light commercial, and then maybe some offices on the outside along the road. Have you ever wanted to roast in? Now's your opportunity.
That ledge is just screaming for a scenic footpath with trees.
You're right, it is. And a fence. And let's reconnect to here. Nice. Reconnect there, and can I drag this down? Yes, I can. Nice. That'll help get more bike traffic into the area, too. I'm hoping that a lot of the people who are going to be moving in, you're very, very well. Dactyl Gaming, you're very welcome. I'm glad it actually did find you. I have yet to add a command for you, though, so please let me know inside the Sins Arcade Discord. If you haven't, that's actually how I do most of my connection with everybody.
Some burning children and laughing crocodiles face with tears of joy.
Damn it, Maxie.
GG.
If you really want to know what that's about, check out the video with the stream I did earlier where we're reminiscing old cities. We did visit Mariposa Park, and you could still smell the faint caramel smells of burning children that happened many, many decades ago. Shh. I know it was that long ago, Excellent. You're not helping. So, we are 15 minutes away from Nip Nip. We need to figure out... Do you think this would be a nice area for an airport, after all, if I smoothed and leveled this area out? Guys, what do you guys think?
They don't smell like caramel. It actually smells like roast ham.
Roast ham. That's what it was.
For a graveyard.
I'm so glad you guys have a vote of confidence. I appreciate you. Just for that alone. Well, could be sponsored by Arby's, right? Because they have the meats. That's what we should have named the park. Damn it! Sponsorship denied. Oh no.
People are known as
long pig. Long pig.
Okay, I am in the Discord now.
Alright, so I'm going to have to go ahead and give you permissions and everything else. Unless another moderator can actually do that for you. Give me just a second, I'll do that. I'll do it. In fact, enjoy the beautiful scenery. We're losing money again, so I'm going to have to pay attention to that. The joinery, a beautiful cinematic camera as I go and take care of that. Bam! Let's go in here. Bam, bam. Why is it not reporting the people there now? That doesn't make any dang sense. The games of bots. Nope, that's not it. Why it's not showing up? You probably don't forget to go into the server rules and check mark it. That way you can be added, because I don't think you actually got added yet. Not sure you were added. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, it's not showing up here. I don't see it. There it is. Bam, JD. And JD is getting a roll. Edit rolls. Are you a content creator? You are, right? You're a content creator. I swear you are. Yeah. Alright, so now you'll have content creator privileges. And you should be good to go. Welcome, welcome, everybody else. If you have joined the Sins Arcade Discord, make sure you go to the server rules page and click on. Make sure you add the check mark. And if you don't get, Maxi Bloke has joined the voice chat. Oh shit! Here we go. Just be thankful you guys at home can't hear what we're about to hear. So just, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna shut up now. Go ahead, Maxi. What do you got to say, brother? What you got to say? Hey, everybody. My name's Maxi Bloke.
Thank you for watching.
Maxi Bloke sounds like exactly what you expect Mickey Mouse to sound like now that he's, what, 70?
The arcade abides. 07.
Herbert the pervert. Okay. He's on helium. Yes. He's on helium. He's on. He's. If that's what you kids call it these days, okay. Sure. Yeah. Whatever. Aw. You're such a kid. You big hater. Hmm?
Maxie is telling a story.
So Maxie was censoring himself for the first time ever in history. Somebody write this down. He was censoring himself purposefully because he didn't want to get quoted inside of the stream chat. I know. Don't worry, we will enjoy the nip nip for you. So you don't have to partake, good sir. Oh damn! I just realized it is something I do want to clean up. I know that I've talked about this before, but I honestly think I may have to put in a junction here anyway. I'm not making it a roundabout. I don't have enough space for a roundabout. I don't have enough space for a roundabout. Yeah, I said a boot. You got a problem with it? I say a boot. I don't know. Hey, Marty! Marty was streaming earlier. Oh, Black Sun left. Oh, I'm sorry, Black Sun. Marty! You guys check out Marty. Marty was streaming earlier, and he was streaming the Abandoned No Man's Sky run. We do a lot of different stuff here. And Black Sun's back again. He doesn't feel left out. I guess maybe I don't need an interchange here after all. I had to test it. He was testing it. MaxiBloke has a channel. If you guys find it, post a link. Post a link for me. I'm gonna make a command. No, I think we do have one for MaxiBloke. Now that I think about it, isn't there Maxi? Or is there a MaxiBloke? So how, if you don't have any internet, how are you telepathically? Are you Charles Xavier?
MaxiBloke.
Oh, there is.
https://youtube.com/@maxibloke.
Do you guys actually have that out there? Yeah, exactly. EA says everybody's got to have cell phones, right? Thanks, EA. Pricks. Yeah, I used to rotary dial. That's right, baby. Actually, yeah, they are. Flip phones are coming back in vogue. A lot of people want to be able to own their stuff again, though. They want to own their stuff again too. So, ironically, just as factories were stopping productions for DVDs and for Blu-rays and for all this other stuff, now there's a clamor for all that physical media again because people are like, "Look, I like the fact that I have streaming options if I live in a first world country or something relatively close to a first world country." But I don't like the fact that they keep changing all the choices without my say or anything along those saying. And so is it really on demand as much as they claim it to be on demand? And a lot of people are clamoring for their physical media back. And I don't know who's going to win. I have a bad feeling it's not going to be the consumer. Plot twist. They made it so you can't find it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Should we take a drive out let's take a drive, shall we?
Physical copies of anything. Movies, books, and games usually.
Get in the RV, Jesse. You know what? I prefer physical copies of games, movies. Books, on the other hand, I really have grown to appreciate ebooks. Not necessarily Kindle per se, but just ebooks. But we're going to change the vehicle out here. Let's do the Happy Bug. Let's do a bug. I think the reason, I do like the digital games a little bit, and the reason for those is because then you can't ever scratch or nobody can ever steal your digital copy of a game, right? You can't ever lose that. But the reason I really do like digital books or copies of books is, and I love books. As a writer, a hack writer, but a writer nonetheless, I really do love books. But I've grown to love the electronic books for the simple reason that you can index. You can put bookmarks in, and any number of bookmarks. You can index things. You can look words up in real time. You can do all those things as long as you're internet connected. And most devices at this point are internet connected, and that's very simple internet as far as that's concerned. Look at this train wreck up here. What's up? Whee! Yeah, basically you could do that too. Yeah, you can hack your Kindle, and I mean, not that I should. Not I'm saying you should, but I mean, if you really did support Barnes and Noble back in the day, and really thought that Nook should have gone further, then by all means, hack the planet, baby, hack the planet. Whee!
Well, Maxi.
That makes some sense. I could see that. They're talking about how sometimes it's just the visuals, being able to see the screen.
A face with tears of joy.
Oh no! Whoa, we're way off road. Whee! The paper whites, yeah, paper whites are really nice. Eva has a collection. Eva, whoa, Eva has a. Yeah, honestly, no, the application or the actual devices themselves. Whoa!
Love it.
Oh, see, I always wanted one of the Kindles that actually the very first gen, I was second gen that had the keyboard, because those had the Whisper tech that like 2G forever, 2 and 3G forever. Not that you need a 2 or 3G connection, and they're probably going to be killed relatively soon anyway. But just because I don't know, I just wanted one of those. I thought it was going to be very, very nice to have something like that. To this day, I still don't have an actual e-reader, dedicated e-reader, but I do use my Chromebook in tablet mode for a lot of books, except for American Gods, which my girlfriend bought the actual graphic novel of American Gods. And oh my goodness, I know what some people feel about gaming. That book was so good. So good. The graphic novel done by Dark Horse Comics. Chef's kiss. Really well done. I read that in a day and a half. I don't believe I am. I don't believe I am. Why? What? Why? Oh yeah. Some of the games are like that, yeah. I'm not going to say it's a piece of junk, because that's one of the things that I know that for a while there, finances weren't exactly always stringent for me, or that I had them. So I learned a long time ago to have my fair share of offline games. City Skylines, ironically, was one of those games where if I lost internet, or I lost or I couldn't afford PlayStation Plus, that I would still have those offline games to be able to play whenever that happens. And there are some offline games that are like that too. Hmm. Well, that's why a lot of live service games and multiplayer games are kind of going the way of the dodo now, because a lot of gamers aren't, they don't like that. They don't like to being all that crap shoved in there, and that's what a lot of the PlayStation 5 library, regrettably, has become. And so a lot of people are shying away from that too. So you're not the only one who still owns an older game console and will utilize that game console in terms of whenever they're running down on little on internet or just for the offline capability, and so it just depends. Every gamer is different, and everybody has different games that they're interested in, and therefore some games will be locked a lot more. If for example you have a Wii still, if what's up with this weird glitching? I'm getting seeing some weird stuttering. Hey, I appreciate you, Dactyl Gaming. Thank you so much.
Around to other stream and have a great stream, Sin.
Ooh, it's nip time.
Waving hand lauder dactyl. A Wii, DS, 3DS and a PSP just cause. I bought a Retron 5 and started my retro collection for this reason. Later dactyl. Have a nice one dactyl, sign of the horn, smiling face with sunglasses. Emulators for everyone.
Maxie, I'm gonna forget. So please send me a link of one of his videos or something,
No,
direct, like a direct message. I'm gonna forget if you don't. I'm just being honest. Oh yeah, with the third party. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I. Oh, nice. Mhm. For anybody who's just tuning in, I apologize. The reason I've not been talking and I've been is because I'm listening to one of our other arcade members, Maxi Bloke, inside of the voice chat on the Sins Arcade. I have it linked in here, so I can listen to him as well. And I didn't want to interrupt him while he was talking, and he can hear me over the. You guys just can't hear him. So thank you guys. If you do want to join in for something like that in the future, please consider joining the Sins Arcade Discord, liking the video, or even subscribing for more content in the future. Thank you so much. No, you're absolutely right, Maxi. Um, I will check him out. I do love to be able to hear those industries because I've been able to forge a fairly decent connection to a certain degree with other independent and game developers over the years as well. Plus, having worked in video games in the long past, deep time, um, you build some networking up there, a little bit of help there too. So I like to try to exactly right. Try to stay in touch with everything as best I possibly can, and so it always helps to find other creators who that information because maybe not everybody knows about them either. So it wouldn't just be something I would share. If you share with me, I'm just going to share with everybody else too, and I'll check them out. Absolutely. Thank you for letting me know.
Maxi.
All right, let's go in here. Let's go down. There's so many dead people. Um, well, Maxie, what have you been serving these people? Look at how
Enemies
many
are hiding
skulls there
behind
are on
every
this map.
glowing face with smiling eyes.
Look at how many skulls on this map. What is our health at? We're actually, hold on, let's check our health. Oh, wrong one. Healthcare is at 84% average health. We have healing capacity for almost 4,000 people, but there's only
This is the
124
reward
sick
lateral
people.
face with
Although
tons of
these skulls
flaws.
just mean there's a lot of dead people. Death care for that is symmetry usage 94%. We have a capacity for 30,000
It's the only one
lonely
with that
bodies.
grinning face.
Although that's an awful lot of meat we're leaving
Typical
behind. My
supplies
goodness,
look like
people. No
fictional
wonder we're
bookstore
losing the
hooligan face with tears
recycling
of
race
joy.
here, guys. You're supposed to recycle everything. I have crematoriums. If you notice, the crematorium, uh,
Why is the
1,260,
population
deceased
dropping like flies?
461. It's a death wave. The reason, so to answer that question, why is the population dropping like flies? These are death waves. They happen. What happens when you zone a new area? All the people who move in at that same time, even though they may not be the same age, they are still treated as though they are the same age. So anybody who's new and born in that same time frame as well, all count, and they'll all basically die
Something's
off
wrong
around the
with
same
people.
time. And so
Anyway,
you'll almost always have death waves that happen throughout your city. You just got to try to be as prepared as you possibly can. We have so much healthcare facilities across the entire city and all the little areas that we have that that's not an issue at all. That's why we're dealing with such a high capacity as far as our healthcare availability is concerned here. Um, and even with this, we do have most of our
Join the
cemeteries are full. There's
multi-discipline
actually
since arcade
something that if you hit,
preschool.
I think it's 7 cemeteries full on a map, you unlock the cathedral. That's one of the things that I was trying to unlock. But death waves are crippling in
Death
lots of games.
waves
That
are
is true.
crippling in lots of
We
games.
have more than enough capability with our crematoriums. We probably need to move some or buy some more crematoriums and throw them on closer to arterials so that we can get better
Gonna have
coverage
blood
across.
fertilized
It's
to
going to
make
take
sure big
about a
girls get
year or two for those to
cross-eyed.
fully clear up here. Um, See, that's another thing. Good fertilizer. We're leaving all that behind. What's up with that? Childcare, average health is 90%, which is a little too high in my opinion. I don't know. This is not how evolution works, guys. This is not natural selection working at its highest. We're helping it along the way. Sick children and teens, there's only 13 out of
Here
10,000
comes the
kids.
meteor
That's kind of
shower.
crazy.
I got the
No
job
comment.
of a
I
great
have no
swimming
comment.
pool.
Hey, you have a great You got to go. Thank you so much, Security Gaming, for showing up. Birth rate is 178 per births per week. Elder care, which is why I mean
Bye security.
these people, man.
Bye
Average health
security.
for elders is 79%. We have 13,000. So we're going to deal with another death wave relatively soon, right? This kind of gives you a hint that you're going to be dealing with that. There are
Hey
51
hey
six
hey.
seniors. Try saying
Lady
that three
security
times
gaming
fast
sign
with an average
appropriate
lifespan of
smiling face with
75 years. These
sunglasses.
people are going to die soon, and that's a lot more places that we're going to have to figure out where they're going to go. So we do need to add at least one more cemetery. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 there. Wait, 1, 1, 2 there. My God, I can count. 3, 4,
Thank you
5,
for
6,
watching.
7, 8.
You're
We have
so
enough
great
there. We
you
just need to
reach
fill
more
them all
than
up.
you know,
Hold
even
on.
if you are
Give
not
me a
chosen.
second, and I will
Don't be
listen to that
shy,
one
the
more time.
arcade abides.
Go
Keep
ahead, Maxie.
serving.
Say that again. The meat processing plant is in the Industries DLC. You mean? I think the bakery. We're gonna put the bakery right next to the. What was the last episode we
Listen to
had? There
me
was a bunch of
clearly.
fraud happening right here at this list of crematoriums. We've got enough. We've got enough crematoriums. We don't need any. We're good. We're good. These people, they can worry about it. What's that smell? Don't worry about it. It's your neighbor. I know they're all over the place. That's just a group of them. That was the. This is the Morticians Consortium on White Street. Jerky Bros. I like that. I like that. You know what? I like I like that. I like that. We're gonna have a tiny micro. That's what I'm gonna do. I like that idea. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I like that idea. I love that idea. Look, this is not gonna make sense. It's madhouse. It's crazy. It is what it is. Do here. Jerky Bros Limited. I like that. There are adults pretending to we're trying to be adults. It used to be a tourism district. Over here, you're gonna find your Uncle Carl. Oh, Carl. Oh man, that's good stuff. So it'll take a while for those dead bodies to get moved, but don't worry about it. It's gonna be great. Some of those we're gonna send back out as fertilizer to Diddley's donkey farm anyway. They should be in no. Do you? Okay, so Zesty apparently isn't into necrobestiality. What?
Quote 84.
It is now. It is a thing now, apparently. What the?
Asses, big asses, wide asses, narrow asses. Check out T.
See, I'm glad that they can't hear you guys. Mm-hmm. Yep. So often. I mean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's swole. That's right. That's the swole lovers. They're like, wow, you look so peak in the flesh. All right, so let's go with these are here. What if we could put an apartment complex here. This is already connected by the bike paths, so I'm not too worried about this one. We could have one more normal path, but we're going to actually have it decorated. We'll go straight on this one, just like Fox News wants you to be. And then we're going to put it over. No, that was bad. That was so bad. We're going to deal with high density, and I'm wondering, because we want them to be apartment complexes.
121.
What we could do, actually, let's go back and grab that one more. Let's grab that again. Max is all about, or I mean, Zesty's all about them tilling the fields. Man, she really cares about the environment. Moisturizing her farm.
Take everything, give nothing back. Captain Jack Sparrow Maxibloke, Hades, October.
All right, so if we go in, I can't remember if is it the 3? It might be the 3x3s. Let's try. I'm going to try a couple of things out here. We're going to give a space, and then we're going to go by a 2x2 here. I want to see what buildings actually grow up, because whichever one we're good with. And we went with Europe. Well, hold on. These are going to be European, right? Yeah, they're going to be European high density apartments, essentially, right? So honestly, the fact that we have a couple of Europeans in the audience might actually help me too, because then you guys can tell me which ones kind of look better. Let's go to speed this up a little bit, because we already have the demand, so it's just a matter of getting them to pop up here. Oh, authentic, yeah, that'll work. That will work. Now, these are one of different types. I'm sure there's a couple of different 3x3s, 2x2s, etc. So I'm not entirely sure that this is still a good barometer, but it's worth a shot. Oh. Well, no, so like this? Yeah. 3x2? No, that's 3x3. What am I doing? My goodness. Oh, damn you. Fingers, work with me here. Get rid of this. There's that. And then go here. And do that. Wow, there's a lot of people moving in here. Where the hell are these people going?
Messages. Better
What?
relax and get ready just in case someone streams tonight as I'm
Oh
going
yeah, I
to
gotta see
try not to
who's.
fall asleep
We
till
gotta
I graduate my class.
get ready to see if there's somebody to raid. Are
Have a
they
good
all
night
just going
slash day
down that
slash
way towards where the
afternoon,
bus is?
everyone.
We didn't think about putting any. Thank you so much for showing up, Eva's Gaming. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, Ava. Slightly smiling face.
Is that what they? Is that what a good? Is that a good high density European fancy one?
Have a great evening, Ava.
Well, I
Signs
do
with one
like
smiling
this
face with
though. I
sunglasses.
like this.
See ya, Ava.
Where does that actually go? This is nice. Well, there's a 3x2. Now remember, these are also high density residential, so they're not low density. Damn. Okay, so this looks a lot more authentically European to me, just because of the way um the top is. Yeah, these look more to me in that regard. Oh man, I thought it looked way better from up there. Possibly. I do like the brownstone up here though, too. This is supposed to be European. I chose the European.
Join the
No,
multi-discipline Sims
no.
arcade
This
Discord.
isn't Europe American. Not like these are.
discord.gg/discord/dfav8bfn43.
Really? You think so? I don't know. Like this giant, this arch right here. That's European to me. Really? Huh? Or yeah, maybe Chicago a little bit too. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. Although this offset, what the hell is even supporting that? Oh, okay. That's supporting it. Okay, let's go over here, grab one of those. So like right here, this is actually a 3x2 or 2x3. Let's see how that loads in. I don't know. These don't even really fit like they're on theme. That's the other thing that I'm regrettably with consoles is that I can't theme them up or use Move It or any of that stuff. So I would have to basically try to be as try to move and plan similar to how I did here. This is as close as I could get to what looked like what I can conceive as an apartment complex that people still had access to be able to walk around, move around, and get around it.
XSD won 3 million tokens and now has 1,392,918,825 tokens.
Maybe. Let's try.
XSD you got Dolphin, Arcade, Heart Pulse, and
Oh man, it wouldn't work here. All right, so
tokens.
you mean like this, or like this? I'm gonna do either one. Let's see how those load in. We have enough. Yeah, we have plenty of demand, so we're not worried about demand. We have people moving around by bikes, thankfully. Yeah, look at that. I love that. That's good stuff right there. Oh, it won't build in that way. I don't think it'll build in that way. Like this might be the perfect area for that. Where does this connect? Hold on. All right, let me grab a fence so I can see if I can get this zoning. If your zoning's not lining up like that, let's see if I come out this way. Never mind, that didn't fix shit. All right, That won't. Okay, now it does work in City Skylines too. I know that. This is in City Skylines too. What if I go out here? See, it's still broken there. Damn it.
And beastly commenters are
Okay,
prepping
well,
their
I will try
weapons,
it.
armor, gear, skill
Go
softs,
there, go
cyber decks,
here,
sit. The city of sin.
and
Get the
we
cheddar,
come
son.
off. You said the corner though.
The
So
screen
go
sheets don't
here,
look good.
up.
Zesty was sent straight to a cold locker. Thankfully the repo men and scaffs didn't get them, this time. Heist duel.
Yeah, I don't think that'll do. I think it'll
Knights
be
of
2
Low
buildings.
Profit.
It'll be.
Heist is on cooldown for 12 seconds.
Oh, on the actual corner, I got derp. I know what you're saying. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So, like that. I think that's gonna grow into 3 different buildings though. No, like that? That's not what you meant by the L? Yeah, that's gonna grow into 2 buildings though. That's gonna be this building here and then by itself. I don't think, yeah, it's just the way this. If it was on PC, where I would have access to, say, for example, the workshop on City Skylines 1, you have access to the Steam Workshop, hundreds, thousands of mods, assets galore. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You want L-shaped buildings, they have them. You want to shape stuff in, that's kind of crazy looking building. hmm Well, see, that's what like these are. So this is a 1x2, one up and then 2 across, and so there's no parking lot behind it. Whereas this one was just the 2 as well, 1 and 1 right behind it, and it added a park area,
Listen up, you
much
primitive
like how this one
skinheads.
did, or
Edgerin
added the park behind
Maxibroke
it.
is trying to get a crew together for a heist against the Mega Core.
Yeah, I'm
Type.
sure.
Heist A.
Well, these are also the. Well, let me see here. Let's see. If we go to 2 on that one, is that gonna make a small house or gonna be a bigger house? I'm not sure. Be careful here. But they're not designed by American at all. That's the thing. CO is in I know. It's just weird to me that they would that's so weird though. Why would aren't they in Norway? Colossal Order, I think they're in Norway. Um why would they make European buildings that look like this then? That's so weird. I appreciate you guys' feedback on that. That's actually very, very good. They're saying that these don't look really at all anything like European buildings. They look like what an American developer would conceptualize as European buildings, and maybe some of the the developers that they have, or the graphic designers they have, may have been American too. I'm not disputing that, but I do know that Colossal Order is not. They are a European company, so the fact that they did make them look like this, or at least signed off on them looking like this, is kind of striking. All these came out to be the same looking building. One with a parking lot behind it, or park or whatever behind it, one without. These are ugly though. I don't like this phallic bell shape at the top. I'm sorry. It just looks weird. But this kind of looks European to me, maybe and it's been a long time since I've been in Europe, okay? It's been a long, long damn time since I've been in Europe. But to me, it's probably the shingles at the top, honestly, that do it. They really do it.
A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgerunners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons, armor, gear, skill softs, cyberdecks, sit. The City of Sin. Get the cheddar, son. The screen sheets don't look good.
The screen sheets don't look good.
Straight to a cold
Maxi Bloke, no! Rip Maxi Bloke.
Didn't get them. This tea.
Oh no, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Alright, we may have to come back for this one. Oh no. I think I may have to call it, guys. My back is killing me like crazy. My knee is killing me like it's all swollen because of the crap weather. I appreciate all of you though for being here. Next week, Wednesday, we will do a Cult of the Lamb stream. Thursday will be No Man's Sky. Friday will be XCOM 2. We're going to return back to XCOM. We're going back into that again. And then Saturday we'll be returning back with City Skylines as we continue on inside of the city of Chamois. I want to thank everybody who brand new who showed up today and subscribed. I appreciate all of you. If you just watched and you've at least liked the video, I appreciate that as well. Thank you guys all for having a great day. For being here. Have a happy and safe day. Don't forget to wash your hands, cover your face, take care of your family because in the long run, we're all here trying to
Happy
take care of each
Friday.
other and get through this.
Thanks
Have
for
a
the
happy and
stream,
safe one.
City.
Oh
Thanks
seven
for the
guys.
support,
Have a good one.
everyone.
Take
Catch
care.
you all on the flip side. Sign of the horn, smiling face with sunglasses. Waving hand all. Have a good night.